Superb.
Hey, I ain't say nothing to you. I ain't say nothing to you.
We're live, baby. Welcome everybody to the Real Shit Talker. It's your boy, the mother effing dragon. Yeah, we're sharing mics today. Me and Junebug decided we want to be closer as people and individuals. To my left, I'm pausing.
You already know who it is. It's Junebug. Back at it again.
And to my right of me right now.
Snatch my food again. God damn it. You already know who it is. Fine. You ain't get no fine. You're never get a fine unless you get a fine for being fine.
I get that all the time.
I knew you. See, I knew your ass would. Right next to me, we know who this nigga is, but
it's your boy Dunkin' Donuts. Cut me the check.
It's the Wave Master.
Yeah, man, Benjamincity, man. Thank y'all guys for having me.
Yeah, man. Glad for you coming out. Oh man, this is actually we might have to actually get closer. This is weird. All right.
I kind of like and jealous of where this is going. That nigga got the game fucked up.
Today we are here with Benjamincity. We first off, I want him to tell you guys about what he does, who he is. Give a little bit of background story about himself. Go ahead, bro.
Oh damn. Excuse me, I was trying to blast this shit.
Blast this shit.
You know, I'm Benjamincity. I'm straight from Brooklyn, New York. You know, moved out here as a adolescent to Paterson, New Jersey. So I rep a little bit. I got the best of both worlds, and I rap. You know what I'm saying? I ghostwrite. I have my own clothing line, LAM. This is my logo. This is my group. You know what I'm saying? And these are my brothers. I literally grew up with these guys, and you know what I'm saying? That's all I do. I just rap and, you know what I'm saying, do real nigga shit and the rest stuff, you know.
Yeah, man. We're also going to put a link to the bio in the bio after the show to where you could see his music and give him a little bit of love. He's a really good artist. Make sure you check him out.
I'm a high.
Nah, yeah, he good. He's lying.
He said, yeah, aight.
Yeah. Also, he's like mad disrespectful online.
Bro, that comes with the nature.
Is so disrespectful.
Bro, that comes with the nature,
and I'm
bro.
like, God damn, this dude's disrespectful and shit. But he's funny. I love it.
Yeah, man, it comes with the territory, bro.
So today's episode is question and shit talkers. Well, before we get into the questions, of course, we got a guest, so we're not gonna leave him out. Tell us a little information on how you got into the music game. What's your inspirations, things like that.
Basically, I started off doing poetry, and I'm saying a little high school, doing a little poetry rhyming thing. You know, I was into. I'm not gonna dry snitch, but I was doing bad things in the street. So we had a little studio that people used to just play around with. I was just like the go-to guy to go to get certain things that I can't talk about. And then you know, it just came natural. I kind of like started playing around with it, pause no homo, and then I just ended up being wavy doing it. You know what I'm saying? Putting words together. It's fun to me. You know, I get my inspiration from. You know, I love the Locks, Jada Kiss. You know, they kind of like brung me. They kind of like taught me, kind of like groomed me almost. You know what I'm saying? Jada Kiss, Stack Bundles, Jay-Z, shit like that. Like those are my inspirations. So that real street shit, ignorant street shit. You know,
Got any questions for him?
Huh? Oh, me? Nah, I was just gonna say, you know, Jada Kiss. You just gotta give that guy mad love for what he does, bro.
I seen some posts that somebody was talking about some Eminem versus
Yeah,
Jada
yeah,
Kiss.
Oh no, that's what he said, bruh.
He said you could put together
700K, right?
Yeah, 500, 700K, and he'll
I
destroy Eminem.
put my money on Jada.
I'll put my money on Jada.
I'll put my money on Jada.
Look, first of all, I ain't got 500, 700K to put money on shit, so I ain't putting money on nothing.
I mean, I'm coming up somewhere. I'm putting up $50.
I'm gonna take your 50 and throw $10 on top of that. So whatever you make, I get my 10% back off that shit.
I'm sprinkling something on the pot, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, it just come from. That's where it came from. Was really being really in the streets. It was kind of organic, you know. I was around artists who did their thing, and I just used to supply certain things that they
allegedly.
needed. I'm saying allegedly, but their creative juices to flow better. And then we had the studio already in like a shared house that I had like in my aunt's house in the backyard back in the days, and I just kind of played with it. You know what I'm saying? And then people was like, "You're pretty good at it," so I was just like, "Why not?"
What's going on Voldor? What's going on Smoochers? What's going on DX the Great? What's happening? Brooklyn in the building.
He said Brooklyn in the building.
Smoochers, don't have to say good morning to you because I just seen you yesterday for like 5 hours.
I gotta say good morning.
Nah, I gotta say good morning. I gotta ask her, you know, why she not here again. I asked that yesterday. You know what she told me?
Tune in, my brothers
She
be
was
live
like,
right now, real talk, shit talkers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what she told me? I was like, when you coming on the show next time? She was like, whenever you want me to. I ain't never doing nothing on Sundays.
Smoochers got an open invitation. You know what time it is. So is that the most of it? Like, that's everything. That's everything in that show. It came down to music.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's just all lifestyle to be honest. Like everything kind of like is in conjunction. Everything kind of comes together. It's like the clothing, the music, the whole lifestyle, the whole persona, the aura. Everything's just organic. Everything's natural. Like I don't really try to do this. Like, I mean, I'm consistent with the music thing. I'm really trying to get somewhere with it, but everything's really organic, sort of like a lifestyle. I really take this shit seriously.
Is there like a? Oh, no, all right, my fault. Is there a place where people can actually go and find your clothing line and stuff like that?
Oh no, you'll have to hit me up directly.
Right, directly
for that. You know
for
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I got do vectors, go to people, do all this kind of crazy goofy stuff. But
you ain't got no giant manufacturer yet.
Nah. I am manufactured. Talk to me, man. Yeah. Like talk to me about anything you want, music, clothing, anything. Like, but all my outlets is Benjamincity to the most part. Benjamin, like all about the Benjamins city, like New York City. Put those damn things together, and you got Benjamincity, and you can find me everywhere. Like that's just all it is. You can even find me on the PlayStation. You can find me on the Xbox. You can even find me.
Nah, fuck that. We done that shit. We did shit. We sat here one day. We was like, yo, this all our PSN names, yo. Fuck this.
Plugging it in.
We sat back. We was like, yo, I think I'll play a game after this. Okay, check me out on my PlayStation name. Like, it was like.
Junebug started. Junebug was like, you catch me even name. He said his name. We was like, fuck it. Alex 0069, Dark Nitro. Add us niggas. We don't give a fuck.
That's a fact.
So good. My bad. This one mic thing is like, I feel like I should like hug you and then talk.
Like this.
So how was your day? Like, y'all niggas look mad sexual, and I don't like it. Cause this show short today.
So let them know. How do you feel about the evolution of your music so far?
You mean as far as just my sound, or
Yeah,
as
all your
far as-
sound. Like,
I mean,
if you
I
had,
feel like
if this version of you had the verses, let's just
From
say
back in the day?
not when you first started. Let's just say when you start getting good, right? Like, so what would that sound like? Say there was a collab of that version of you versus with you right now featuring this Benjamincity. Yeah, so how would that sound? That shit would sound crazy, or
that shit would be ass. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't burst my
some guys
bubble
with
like
bullshit. Some guys with bullshit.
fuck
I always
that,
been
like,
nice. Like,
hell nah, like people like my music, but I'm like my hardest critic. Like I don't like 70% of my music, like that I make. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I don't like that shit. People are like, that shit is tough, my nigga. Like, what
yeah, I
you
think there was
talking
one
about?
song you like. What was that song I was on for a minute?
Oh,
Was it-
Can't Sleep or some shit. Oh,
I think it was Sticks and Seeds.
Sticks and Seeds.
Yeah. I was
Damn,
obsessed
that's
with that
old
shit.
I ain't like that shit either. Like,
He had this song that said it was like I think the hook was like no sticks, no seeds, we smoking over here. That shit was dope, yo.
Yeah, we was really smoking.
Yeah, we was already smoking this.
No sticks and no seeds. That was the big thing. Like you get that gas, you gotta make sure there's no sticks and seeds, or you got that bullshit. That was the thing. Like so, nigga just.
Somebody gave me
had
sticks
a
the other
song.
day. I almost fucked them up.
Yeah. That's
What is
an
this?
ass whooping. Yeah, but that the old version of me was definitely garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Alright.
I mean, the evolution of the sound though, just the music in general, is like it's making I guess I call it the turn up phase. So it's like I gotta kind of like conform to it while still holding on to myself, like my bar heavy self, because you know I like being witty with the lines, but now I gotta be on something. I gotta swag it out something different. You feel me? And that's just all it is. It's just trying to find a new sound so you could like fit into whatever the fuck is going on.
Whatever's going on at this moment. How do you like the new sound going on? This
I mean,
generation?
it's not bad. You feel me? Like I feel like there's still people who put on for the lyricisms. Like if you're really looking for that, it still is people that do the turn up thing. It's just whatever you trying to look into. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could look for Dave East, Young M.A. and shit like that if you want to hear some lyrics and stuff like that, some new upcoming niggas with the lyrics, or if you want to turn up Lil Uzi and Famous Dex, them kids, you know. So it's you can balance it out, you know. You don't gotta really bash any genre. Like I kind of just listen to both to try to keep my ears to the street. You know what I'm saying? So I can know what I gotta do.
Me personally, I'm really into lyricism. You know, I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm really into lyricism. If you don't have nothing to say, I ain't really trying to hear it. You know what I mean? So like, there's a lot of songs I just can't get down. We talked about it here. There's a lot of songs I just can't get down with. You know what I mean? Like, I keep it funky. I'm probably gonna get some hate later on our Gmail, therealshittalkers@gmail.com. But you might like I can't listen to Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
I can't.
It do not matter.
No, I can't.
Yo,
You say that.
well,
but
technically,
you'll be in a certain location where everybody turn it up.
But yeah, okay.
And you'll be like, you can't. That's what I'm saying.
You right about that because
turn up. So
this is-
you have to be in that environment.
But
bro.
don't get me wrong.
That's
That 6ix9ine song, that
that song will get a lot of people beat up, man.
beat up, nigga. Somebody gonna get killed soon.
I mean, my car getting hyped, so be ready to fight somebody in the car.
I went to a party and then I'm saying I was like, I had to look at my surroundings. Like, everybody want to be gangbangers and shit. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Everybody here gangbang? Like, all right, man. It's about to be bad. Let me exit stage left real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's all about the energy. You ain't about to be in the car trying to, you know what I'm saying, mellow it out or hear some storytelling. I love storytelling shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that gets me through it. But you can't be in the car just turned up or amped all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can't be amped unless you in the gym trying to get it popping.
Well, that's
you know what I'm saying?
I usually use that turn up music for the gym, but like,
exactly.
I try to listen to it in the car. Yo, I be ready to fight everybody in the car, like on the road. Yo,
I can't be in the car.
Especially that 6ix9ine.
Blizzy sticky something with the sticky
This-
I
This-
have the windows wind down, looking at niggas like.
This motherfucker right here be playing shit in the car. I be just looking down like,
Yo, I be ready to fight.
somebody gonna die today. And I don't feel like being out the car.
I got this white boy and shit. I be like, yo, I be telling this nigga every time, cause you love that shit. I be like, please, Don't play that shit in Real Neighborhood. Every time he be pulling up, he be playing. I be like, yo, we gotta stop playing that shit. I know you though. I'm like, nah, nigga, these niggas ain't gonna know you. Like, they gonna fuck you up. Shoot your car up, my nigga. You playing that shit.
Yeah.
Voldor says, as an artist, I know what he's talking about. Never be content with the work. There's always room for improvement. That's very good. I think as an artist or anybody you're trying to come up, I don't believe you should be content with what your first product was.
I know I'm not content with the stuff that I write.
Oh, you do music too?
Well, I used to write music and I used to, try to make lyrics, and then I just got into the EDM scene and stuff like that. So then I just started messing with that. Then I started messing with trap beats and things like that. And every time I put something out, I'm always having this like a handful of people are always like, oh my God, that was so sick. How'd you come up with it? How'd you do this? But like in my head, I'm just like, I could do better. I don't know. I'm hearing different this and this and this.
That's with anything in life. Like you can never be too comfortable with what's going on. You feel me? You always gotta look to be better and strive for greatness. Like, so wherever I'm at now, I'm trying to be better than that now. Like,
exactly.
Every time I wake up, I'm trying to make it better than I was yesterday. So that's just all it is. It's just all about life, my nigga. That's why it's a lifestyle
Work hard.
thing.
That's all it is.
So what about you, bro? I know you you do the scene. Like, I know you're an artist yourself. Like he does
I'm about to say you can't say drawn because I ain't drew nothing since like my son been
like,
born. That's like 11 years.
Like,
that shit gone.
He creates clothing from scratch and stuff like that. So do you feel like the same?
With clothing, no, because I have an OCD. You know me. I try to get shit perfect the first time. So you see me do shit the first time and it just be right. I have a bad OCD when it comes to me having to be perfect on shit. So if I fuck up on it, I probably don't know where none of that shit is at. It's probably gone somewhere. But mostly since I started sewing, I've been really particular. It's like I don't start shit until I get the right thread, the right material, the right needle, the right sewing machine. I won't start nothing unless I got everything right that I know I need.
I was trying to get this guy to make a fucking shirt for like 3 months until he really started. He was like, I don't got this. I'm like, bro.
yo, I'm telling you, you don't understand. Yo, when it comes to making clothes, people like, oh, I want this and this and this on it. That's cool, but I gotta go look for that shit. Yeah. So everything that you want, now I gotta go find it. Finding fabric and shit is not an easy fucking task. It's not. Like, if you tell me go find you a red t-shirt, I go find you a red t-shirt. You tell me I want some kind of like black leather on my shit. Now you got me searching from here to New York. And you know how many places from here to New York got fabric? I'm not going through all that.
There's a spot, one of those like Salvation Army type places, right? It's like that in Brooklyn that I went to. It was by a tattoo shop, Gnostics, something like that. And what do you call it? We went there, and there's just like a whole line of like biker jackets and things like that. If I got you like one of those cut, jackets, jean jackets, and I told you if you could put some patches on it, would you do it?
Patches, yeah, you got the patches. I put up there in a few minutes.
You can do that.
Yeah, patches like that easy. But when you talking about, so you want me to do like a whole logo and you want to be a certain way, bro, you gotta give me time because that shit. I don't got the room or the space to do that in, so it gotta take me longer than what I gotta do. But like, if this was drawing, man, please. I've seen some of my old drawings, and I look at myself now like if I could draw, I hate all them shits. I hate every last one of them.
About your work. When you finally made a dress, the first time you made that dress,
you made a dress?
He made a dress, and because I seen him make shirts and I seen him make jackets. I even seen him. He used to run a little small business in his house where he did all those stuff for downtown Patterson, the sneakers. Remember when the bandana phase came around? And everybody went that was mostly his. Yeah, like all that bandana and the artwork, that was mostly his downtown.
Yeah, me and somebody else, and should be not named because he a bitch.
But
you think he a bitch? I think he a bitch.
Hey man, that's how family work, bitch.
And but when he made the dress, I was just blown away. I was like, oh, this guy he has an arsenal. Like he has an arsenal behind him. But
this is something I learned.
I don't keep talents hidden. I just show it with new shit on one day, and niggas be like, where you get that from? I made it. What the fuck? Yeah.
Make sure you hit up Alex Alcard on his Instagram if you want some gestures and stuff made.
I'll make a dress. You got me fucked up. It's gonna cost somebody though. Fuck what you mean. A nigga broke nowadays. Got a regular job and still broke.
I got a business idea, so this is good.
Hey, look, man, I got no problem with a business idea.
We talk about after shot. I think think we hear it.
I don't know what the fuck these niggas over here planning to do with me, but I feel like it's gonna be some shit that's gonna lead me into a dark alleyway.
Be inside a sweatshop.
I'm gonna have my leg chained up to the radiator, like, yo, I gotta pee. You pee when you done.
I'm gonna slide you a bucket. Like, go ahead.
Bite my damn tongue off and lay there. Fuck y'all. Niggas ain't shit.
Oh my god. So what else?
I got messages.
You guys want to start these questions?
Start out these questions, man.
I want to go first. Now, give me this damn mic. So, today's Ask the Shit Talkers, question the Shit Talkers. So we gathered a whole bunch of questions from people we know. People asked us personal questions, whatever, and we are going to answer them here, live on the Real Shit Talkers. If you have a question, you can put it down. You can put it down right in the chat. We'll read it off. Further ado, we gonna let Junebug start it off.
All right, guys. This is actually a question. I had a feeling that we asked this before, but my friend wanted to ask me this. If you watch porn, is it considered cheating?
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
He says because we had this argument that he says that it's considered cheating.
Okay.
It's considered stupid.
Okay.
Dead
ass.
No physical. If you're not having no kind of physical connection, that's what cheating is—a physical connection. It don't even have to be. No, it don't have to be physical. It's just a connection that you have with a person. You know what I'm saying? With a person. If you're, it's virtual. You just getting off. A bitch better be happy.
You can't really say that though, because that's okay. You said a physical connection.
Nah, I said
right?
I cut the physical off. Just a connection.
A connection.
Yes.
So what if you smashing a Jones? You don't care about her. You don't give a fuck about her.
That's no one there.
That's a physical connection.
So it's a physical connection.
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
It's just a connection. Connection in all borderlines. Physical,
physical,
mental, emotional, sensual. God bless you. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? All
spiritual.
That.
I got you.
The only connection I need is to make sure my internet is still going when I'm watching it.
So is voyeurism cheating then?
I wouldn't think so. I mean,
if I was looking through your window, you was getting it popping, right? I'm standing there. I'm behind the bushes. Is that cheating?
It's like, you just watching a live porn in real life.
What if you know, but the girl don't know? Is that cheating?
If I know that you're watching,
yeah,
I'm putting on the show. You gotta be fucked up.
I know that.
Wait, if I know that you watching me getting it popping,
yeah, is
that cheating?
Am I cheating on my wife?
No.
Nah, you just putting on a show for your nigga. You trying to show what your stroke game look like.
That's like.
See, this is what I think. I think
that's
the same thing.
That's like I'm in the same area. Let's just say we live together. My room right here.
Right.
Your room right there.
Right.
You getting it popping.
Right.
Hey.
Door just so happen to be open.
Yeah, just so happen to be open. Yeah.
I'm on the side of the door.
Yeah, so I'm like, this shit type lit. Like, I'm not cheating on my bitch. Like, I'm just seeing what's going on. Like, I'm curious.
But if you beating your beat, is that cheating?
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm clearing it out. I gotta clear it out because people will ask this.
Nah, that's not. I don't consider that cheating anyway. I don't consider that no cheating because you gotta touch yourself regardless anyway. That's self-loving yourself. That ain't cheating.
That's self-love. You gotta love yourself.
I believe you, but what I'm saying, there's some women who believe masturbation's cheating.
But then they do it too.
Yeah, my nigga, bitches do the remix stuff. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. They be DJing and shit all day long, my nigga. All these bitches be DJing and shit all day long.
What about the ones that are holy in the Dow that don't?
My nigga, I don't know one female that don't masturbate. What you mean?
Yeah, I met one female that don't masturbate.
She's lying.
Really?
She don't gotta. No. She really doesn't masturbate.
Wait.
She's lying, my nigga.
No, not her.
No, I'm trying to think of who the hell that even be.
Well, the ones that are really spiritual, like they believe in Jesus and all. You know what I mean?
I think they the worst. But hey, man.
Never seen the nuns?
They be getting the pop. I see the pornos with the I be googling that and nuns having sex. They having the whole outfit drawn on, like. But I mean, shit. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I gotta make sure. Well, I don't believe it's cheating.
It's not cheating. It's not. It's just not. You know what I'm saying?
All right, who's next? The next one.
All right. This one I got asked. Which is better, asking for permission or asking for forgiveness? Asking for permission or asking for forgiveness?
Which is worse?
No, which is
Which
better?
is better?
Which one is better?
Forgiveness.
So you'll go ahead and do it, and then be like, all right, I'll say sorry later.
Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Wait, depends on what you're doing though.
Yeah, what am I?
Is it better to ask for permission to do something, or is it better to ask for forgiveness? Like, say sorry about it.
Like if you go out with your boy, like, I guess let's give him a scenario. Like, let's say you're gonna go out with your boys or something, like, you know, late at night to a party or whatever. You know you're supposed to call her up to let her know that you're coming home late, but you don't.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So is it better to?
I think you should ask for permission.
Yeah.
It's better to ask for permission.
Can I say why? Can I say why I think forgiveness is better?
Nah, definitely not.
All right. Cause she's mad, right? Okay. We have this argument. We have this big argument. Now I have to ask for forgiveness, and then we have to have makeup sex. Boom.
That's why you the colorless nigga in the room.
You say that now till you run to the right bitch,
Nah,
and then she hits your ass with a 2-piece. You want to ask for forgiveness. I've been through the bullshit. Like, I know. Like, I want to ask for permission. Because if you trying to have an argument or something, I'll be like, nah, because I already asked you. How you want to try to have an argument when I already asked you?
He kind of has a point. Okay, that stops arguments right there. If I ask you, hey, can I do this? And you go, yeah, sure. When I come home, I shouldn't hear no lip back about what you said I could do. If you didn't like it, you could have just said no. But you gave an opportunity.
Smooch's thing came through and then it disappeared. She's like, my messages aren't showing up.
She got the
Oh, we found out she got secretly blocked. No, I'm just joking.
She got Metro PCS.
Yeah, it's like it went through. I seen it and then it disappeared.
Yeah, I know. You
Hold up, let me see.
Smooches. I'm looking. You can't see it right there neither.
Nah, I don't see it.
I mean, shit. I don't know what y'all talking about.
What?
Some asking for some forgiveness and asking for.
Kid said, "Ladies, not bitches. Come on, women. Women's march is going on right now."
Okay. Whatever makes you feel better, like, you feel me? The woman's march. I feel like that joint gets real big.
Okay,
right now
Smooches, try to type in again and see if it comes up because I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Nah, it wouldn't be because you curse because
we have a
you can't curse?
You can.
No, you can curse on live, but for some reason the YouTube chat it takes particular things and sometimes it'll block people in the chat if they're trying to say something before it comes in.
They're cursing.
Nah, it wouldn't probably curse because Vlador wrote a normal comment and they completely blocked him from the chat with no problem, and I had to go and block when I had my laptop here. I don't understand why it would even do that.
All right. Voldor says depends on what it is. Straight 2 pieces.
Talking about Popeyes.
Now you talking about you said 2 pieces and a biscuit.
Oh, well.
Well, honestly, I think you should ask for forgiveness. I mean, ask for permission.
That's a fact.
Ask for permission. Ask for permission because you can't go commit a crime and go to court and be like, I'm sorry, and then you're not gonna get in trouble.
That's a fact.
You still like, you know what I mean? If you went into the cops and like, listen, I gotta go rob this place.
And I
Y'all
feel
cool
like,
with it?
and I feel like asking for permission is a sign of respect. You feel me?
It is.
If I don't respect your shit, I'm just gonna do the fuck I want. You feel me? And if you catch me, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. Know what I'm saying? I don't respect your shit. You feel me? But if I ask you like, yo, da-da-da's going on, it's cool. If I do this, yeah, it's cool. Copy. You know what I'm saying? That squashes all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with it.
Yeah, Smooches, your message came through now, but I don't know what happened to the other two. And I don't got my laptop. I ain't bring my laptop like I used to even try to see what's going on.
Well, it's fixed now, so whatever your comment was, I don't think YouTube thought it was important.
she probably gonna say something nice, and YouTube was like, you shut that shit up real quick. I got one.
You got one?
I got one from Smooches. She sent to me. She sent me 2 different ones. She said, how far into a relationship is it okay to say I love you, and who should say it first?
Go first.
Who should say
I love you first, and how long do you have to be in a relationship before you say it?
I feel like Y'all want to say something?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like a relationship is a natural thing. You feel me? Everybody have like a stigmatism about, or like, oh, have sex in 90 days and 50 nights, do this and that. Everybody like try to conform to some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it makes them lose focus on like just naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Just
organically letting it flow. You feel me? So you could. That's how I always tell people. You can meet people today or tomorrow who's down for you than people that you knew your whole life. You feel me? So that goes without saying. Like, if I could meet a girl and tell her I love you tomorrow, and I could just really feel that way. You feel me? So it's not really a time limit on when you can say it. But I don't feel like it's like on some rock paper scissors shoot who should say it first type shit. I just feel like if I want to say it first, and I feel like that I'm gonna say it first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like if you're gonna say I love you first, I don't think you should expect the person to say it back.
That's a fact.
But I feel like a lot of people get their heart broken like that. You might generally be in love with a person, and that person hasn't had the time to gather those type of emotions, or they just they might have had some issues going on or whatever with them. They might be broken or whatever, and they might not gotten to that point where you got into yet. You should legitimately be like, listen, I'm in love with you. It's okay that you don't feel that way yet. I just want you to know going forward. You know what I mean?
I just want to know.
Now that my feelings are serious now.
I just want to know one thing. What world is this happening in?
I do it?
I know you do it, but what world is happening in? Everybody else I see to say that, as soon as they don't hear it back, it's all bullshit after that going through the wall.
People get too caught up with the semantics of it. Like, it doesn't have to be... People are too sensitive. Everyone's guarding their feelings. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Everyone's guarding on how they feel. If you know what I mean, like they don't let like he said, let their relationship grow as organically as possible. Everybody comes to things at a certain time. All right, I might not get to the same place you got to at the same time, but I might get there, or I will get there. You just gotta give me my time. Like just because you love me, you say, "Oh, I love you, man." I'm like, "Cool. Can you give me a little bit?" like I don't have to say it right then and there.
I did some funny shit before. Some shorty who will remain nameless. You know what I'm saying? Said I was dropping her off somewhere, and she was like, "I love you." You know what I'm saying? And I skedaddled. You know what I'm saying? But it was like we were saying bye to each other. You feel me? Like it was like, you know what I'm saying, you about to go in the house. She was like, I love you. I'm like, all right.
I remember you.
That's
messed up.
Nah, but
you ran away.
Yeah, no, I didn't intentionally do that, but
nah, you ran away.
It wasn't. See, that's how I knew I didn't at that moment because I wouldn't actually said it back. You feel me? But I ended up saying it at a later time, and she respected that shit. You gotta respect that shit.
Yeah. But see, you met somebody that respected. You know people that respect it. Junebug, I know, but you know people now that does now, but those are people that you talk to because they're educated, and some of those people basically having conversations, talking about their feelings. I know you do. I have talked to people that have said that they've been with somebody for like a year, say I love you, and niggas just skedaddle on them, never came back, never want to talk to them, go fuck somebody else. Like, it's a lot of people out there that will hide their feelings, but it's also some people like that legitimately just don't want to be loved at this moment, period. They just want to just fuck around and you go about your business. They don't want to hear I love you. They don't want to hear, I want to grow together with you. But what's
the end goal in that? What's the end goal?
For some people, some people have their own goals ahead of mind. Like, they believe that doing other things besides trying to be in love right now will get them to where they need to be. That's how some people I talk to. That's how they talk, and I don't understand why. But you also got to think about it. This is a different generation. These motherfuckers don't think like how we think any damn way.
Just be friends with benefits, man. Keep it funky.
Yeah. And the sad thing, and the sad thing is people can't handle that shit.
Some people actually grow feelings.
Because if you be friends with benefits, somewhere down the line, somebody's going to want to be with somebody, and that's the sad truth. And I don't understand. Like, if this is sad truth, but people do it. Like, I can't go to no girl and be talking around and be like, look, seriously, I just want to be friends with benefits. And she be like, cool with it. And then like 2 months in, all of a sudden I hear, so what's this going to be? Nah, you knew what this was before we got started. No, it's, bruh, I've been through it twice.
I mean, then that's just part of the agreement. Like, you knew what the agreement was. You voided the contract. So, yeah. You avoid
So
it.
pay me my fine.
Yeah. So now you have surcharges. Fees. I'm out of here. You feel me? Hey, fuck out of here. I'm not playing any games.
Damn.
I gotta get
You
away.
got surcharges.
Nah, but
Like
backtrack.
your contract's up. You got to pay up the whole full price up in total. And now you
Now you owe interest now.
the whole phone is now $1,000. You got to pay up front to get away from me.
Backtracking to what he said about how you just dipped on her when she said I love you. I had a situation where a girl posted a picture up of me and her, and then she was like, I love him so much. I hope you see this. I love you. And then I commented, I was like, love you too, sis. Like, and then like that just basically like after that she blocked me. She deleted me. She didn't want to talk. Yeah.
So to the girl who did that, he wants to on air tell you, oh well.
Basically.
So I've done that. Yeah. I had a girl tell me that look at these niggas here.
All-star performance and all of a sudden you gotta piss. Do you stop or piss and shorty? Nah, this nigga is wild. This nigga is wild.
Okay. You gotta understand, Darth. Darth is the nigga that we be like, oh, we'll do some shit, but we like, that's not that. Darth does it. He don't give a fuck. Like if he said, yo, I literally asked him one time before. I was like, Darth, you ever R. Kelly a bitch playing around? He was like, I okay, 2 bitches before. I was like, nigga, you wildin'.
Yo, what he said?
I don't know who you are. This is my first time up here, but you's a wild boy.
Let me read it. He says, what do you do if you busted some ass? I'm talking all-star performance, and all of a sudden you gotta piss. Do you stop or piss in shorty and pretend you nutted? This nigga's
That's a dad. Somebody was just somebody mind not that twisted that they would just like play around like that. He dead ass serious.
But but when you having sex, you can't pee. It cuts the valve off. You can't piss. Unless you.
Piss.
You like it's this weird thing guys gotta do. You gotta kind of like relax and.
I'll be relaxing. Like,
you pee inside it? You pee?
No, I don't be peeing inside. No.
I'm about to like, yo. You want to say that live?
But I've been all kind of weird. I had to fart. I had to take a shit.
Oh my god!
I had to piss. You gotta thug it out. You have to thug it out.
You gotta really thug it out.
You gotta thug it out. I had Charlie horses.
Oh.
You gotta thug it out. You gotta thug it out.
Yeah,
like
you ever get that one right behind the
right behind the thigh.
No, right behind the thigh.
Right here.
I had this one. Shorty was riding. She was on top, and I caught this Charlie horse behind the thigh, yo. That I couldn't shake out for nothing. She just riding. She think I'm bucking. She think I'm bucking. Like, and I'm trying to shake out the Charlie. She's like, oh, you're doing some new stuff. Like, I'm over here sweating. Like, fuck, man. I'm trying to get this Charlie out.
Yo, nah, that's a fact. That Charlie horse shit is so serious. But I had all that shit. I had the you know, you know how you make the girl the girl pussy fart. You feel me?
Yeah, cool.
It's the queef. Yeah, that's the one. So now I said one time I tried to mend that end with my fart. I was like, oh, I'm about to talk it now. Now I'm relaxed. Now I'm 100. You feel me? Like, now it's time.
Oh, shit, I got a tear on my eye. Oh, shit.
I swear to God, it was simultaneously. Like, I timed it. I was like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God, that's hilarious.
I just got lightheaded from laughing too hard. Shit.
Let's go backtrack real quick to what Smoocher said. I said, I think
I got it right here.
You got it?
Yeah, it says also, why do some men watch porn think it's unattractive if a girl watch porn? What niggas
I'm going to answer that question.
are saying that?
Real quick, let me tell you why some men don't like some women watching porn. It's because they remember the nasty shit that they do and watch when they watch a porn, and they don't want you doing that because it will disgust them to you. There's sometimes the guys watch porno, and at the end of the porn, we're just miserable. We're just like, why do this?
Are you miserable after watching the porn?
No. There's sometimes
I'm always
guys,
smiling.
There's some guys.
I get about it.
Listen. There's some. I'm serious. This is a shame. This is a shame. Like there's some guys they beat the knee and then they be like at the end they be like.
Nah, that's kind of true. That's kind of that whole shit that you said prior to that because one of my boys, he was talking about some shit that he would do versus his woman versus a bitch that he should smash.
Yeah,
you feel me? And he was like, I can't do that to my woman because I don't want to look at her like she's gonna be tainted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's gonna be nasty, and I'm gonna think that she's like all these other bitches. But I'm like, yo, this 2018, these bitches been okay, these women. That's like, you know what I'm saying, women been getting around for me. Like I'm saying, like women's experience, I'm saying they come through with their sexuality, they be doing their thing, so you can't really be like, all right, but
see, I'm a guilty of that myself because there's some things I would do with randoms if I had that chance or whatever, or what I used to do with randoms that I won't do with my wife. It just won't do it.
That's
and
she'd
be like, why? I'm like, because it'd be, I just can't see you like that. Like, I just can't. Like, I just can't see you like that. I think that'd be, like, messed up. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a fact. No, that's a fact.
Some things you just can't do with your woman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about that. Some things you just, like, but again, at the same time, some women just want to be treated like, you know, like, if that's your exclusive lady, you know what I mean? She wants to be treated like that. Some women like to be dogged out during sex, but want the emotional part afterwards.
Yeah.
Right? But I can't separate myself like that. Once I dog you out, I'm dogging for the rest of the day. Like, I dogged you out, and I'm like, all right, yo, like, your Uber outside, go lock my door.
Like, nigga, I live here. Nah, your Uber outside.
Like, you can't mentally take yourself out of that savagery. You know what I'm saying? You like, fuck you, bitch. Make me some food. Like,
you can't do that to like your lady. You just can't.
Nah, but I was gonna say the men, how they feel that way, that they're not comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. They're not comfortable with their performance.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? You get where I'm going?
Yeah, I get what you're going.
The people in the porno, you know, the girls screaming, they happy, they having a blast, orgasm, bitches is squirting and all that. You feel me? Shorty be watching that, doing the gold DJ. You know what I'm saying? The gold DJ, she like, yo, this is wavy. So a nigga will probably feel like, I'm not comfortable with my performance. That I can compete
with that guy.
With this guy.
Well, you can't compete with guys like Justice Slater.
I can.
I mean,
hey, man, you know.
can't. Some guys just can't do that.
I mean, but that's the fun part of it. You gotta push yourself to the limit. You gotta look at that. You gotta look at that porno.
You over here being Vegeta. You stroke your pride.
I'll be looking at that porno like, I could do that shit.
I like how you said it. I've done that. I'm looking at shit and like, yo, come here real quick. I know I could do this shit longer than this nigga can real quick.
Hold on. Like this one dude, I'm putting something out there. There was one dude, he was doing push-ups in it. Like he was literally like on in a plank and he was just dropping beef. I was sitting there like, I wonder how long I could hold that stand. I could hold that stand. I even timed him like, I got this.
That's what I think about. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I don't give a fuck with my shorty, you know what I'm saying, doing the gold DJs and watching shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel better that she would send me something like, oh, we should try this sometimes. And I'll be like, copy. I think so too.
It can't be anything crazy like, oh, I need you to time me against the wall.
Nah.
I mean, like, that's not for you.
Yeah.
That's for the shorty down the street. That's not for you.
That's not what we do. That's not what we do.
Because I'm gonna leave you there. I'll fuck around and walk away.
I'm thirsty. You still in the basement? Shit. You been out for 3 days. You good? Nah, you alright.
I be seeing this nigga like straight step on shorty's faces with Tim's on. That nigga be wildin'.
Oh, I seen that. Like
I know what you're talking about.
That nigga be wildin'. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know who be wildin'? Them niggas that ghetto gaggers.
Oh, nah. They disrespectful. They be trying.
You know where they from, right?
They from Patterson, right?
No, they from Jersey. No, some shorty was on there from Patterson.
I heard.
Yeah.
Smooches is nasty.
What she said?
She said about the pee thing. She said, like, do you want me to pee or do you want me to pretend I came? I don't.
I don't think so. Yo, some bitches do that.
Some girls be like, oh, I squirted. That was piss. I smelt it. Smelled like urine.
He smites it.
I'm telling you, domestic. I'm going to pee on you, right? Don't pee on me, man. Don't pee on me, man. Word to my mom, don't pee on me. We gonna have some fucking problems.
Shit. Nigga said domestic. I'm
serious, man. That's the niggas be taking doodles on people's chests and shit.
Shit, I remember that.
Yeah, like niggas wilding now. You heard what bumpkin is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's when you getting head
when
while you taking the shit, right?
Shit.
Yeah, bumpkin.
It's
guys, if you want to be freaky, go ahead and get you a bumpkin tonight.
a bumpkin.
That's
man.
when you
I'm
take a
putting y'all
shit.
on
Get
game.
your lady to come in and give you head while you taking the shit. It's gonna be the best experience of your life. I never had it personally. Please let us know how it is on the Shit Talkers page. It's gonna be crazy. What's your next question, boss?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Who me? But you forgot it.
All right, I got a question for you guys. All right, do you find a woman who doesn't give you ass on the first date is more attractive than a woman that does give you ass on the first date, or less?
Thanks.
Yeah,
That's a
dependent thing.
That goes back to the organic shit. If it's just a really good night, that it's just like it's just like we vibing like that, and I just happen to touch your vagina.
He's wow.
It just happened to touch your vagina.
Happens. I'm saying it just happens, but it gotta happen organically. Ain't gotta have to like the way she does it to make me agree to it. It gotta be in a certain sense. Like it gotta be like, is this bitch be doing this all the time kind of thing?
See, that's what I be thinking. That's what I be thinking.
Nah,
like
you
sometimes.
can see though. You can see like just the way a woman moves. You know what I'm saying you would know like this girl, she be getting around. I'm saying some of these girls you can see it like they be too open, they be too willing to do it. Like some girls they kind of be reserved and then they're open, they'll blossom.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's it's a more organic genre.
I have a question. All right, I have a question real quick. Cause this happened to me once. I told you this story. I was with this girl. It was back in high school, right? We in the room. We skipped school, whatever. We about to do this damn thing, right? So I guess it's some alien shit happened, right? So we was about to get it popping, right? I turned over to put on the condom. I turned back over. Her clitoris came out like this. Like it opened up like some type of flower type of shit.
I would have left.
It scared let me tell you. It scared everything inside me. First off, I thought she was some type of new creature. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. I never seen it on a porn. I never seen it on nothing. It literally came out. I was looking it up for like 2 years.
Oh, you still went ahead and did the
No. It was over.
Yeah,
She was all there like, what? I'm confused. Why are you I was like,
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. Like I wasn't sure it was like some Venus fly trap. She was trying to set me up. I wasn't sure what was happening. It was dumb. It was a dumb. Like if any woman had this
movie like that.
Oh, you talking about teeth.
Teeth. But if any woman this ever happened to, please send me the information because I still don't. It literally came.
Isn't it like their arousal?
Like it like the clit
came
out.
Aroused, their clitoris could get kind of like enlarged a little bit. Can get kind of
I don't want to say it, but it's gonna sound homo. But the clitoris is like a dick.
It is a dick.
It's a dick, right? But it came out like that shit from Alien. The movie Alien.
The Venus flytrap jaw is the perfect.
Yeah, the Venus flytrap. Perfect thing. It came out crazy. I just.
You know what? I just seen not the new one, but the old Jumanji, and I just remember the big guy. Hell nah, like I want to punch her in the face.
No, but I was reading up on something. It said something about them being really aroused or something, like at their most sexual peak or something. But I don't know. I haven't seen anything else about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit. Congrats to you.
Congrats my ass. I didn't do nothing. She had to deal with that by herself. I got up off the bed like it was one of these situations. What the fuck is this?
I would have been terrified. I don't think I want a woman that be that excited. I don't want a woman that's that excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, speed.
Calm down.
Yeah, just chill out.
Hey.
Don't forget, guys, hit that
put your
like
pants
button.
back on. Go home.
Yeah, hit that like button. Everybody who I hit up to join the channel.
Yo.
Everybody tell somebody else to watch what's going on, man.
Yo, Smooch just put another question for me. That's you know what's about.
What?
Here we go.
She said, "You think the sex robots are gonna be the first step into the robot takeover?"
Hell yeah! Skynet, baby. Skynet. Do you understand?
They dolls. They not robots.
No. There's a company that makes one that actually remembers things you tell
you
it
haven't
to
been
actually
looking
do.
around.
It actually talks to you.
Japan on some new shit.
Oh, the joint that was like it's supposed to be a companion or something.
Yeah,
like that,
you can
right?
have you can have sex with it.
They got robots.
Sex with it?
Yeah.
They got robots who is now stripping.
Oh no.
It's about to be
What's that? What's the joke? Will Smith?
Yeah, iRobot.
iRobot.
No, it's gonna be Skynet, the Terminator.
Yeah, oh man, wow, that's deep. I didn't know it was.
Yeah, dude, like,
they could have sex with the robots.
You know what?
Yeah,
honestly, on some real shit, like, okay, I think every woman complaining about these sex robots are insecure.
Yeah, they are insecure.
It's a reason. It's a reason. And I don't want to piss a lot of people off, but I don't care.
That.
I don't care. This is real shit talk. You eat a dick. Here's the thing. You're either very insecure, or you starting to realize your coochie no longer has an unlimited price anymore. You are no longer the hot commodity. If these things come out, we didn't say nothing. I think there was a little backlash when dildos was first introduced. If I think about my history, dildos was first introduced. Guys was like, "Oh, women ain't gonna want to have sex with us no more," which is wrong. All right. I think if you have something to give a guy, you ain't have no problems. But the ones that are irking out fucking nerves, right? You're going to have some issues coming up. Especially when you just think, oh, all I got to do is give him some ass and he'd be happy. All he got to do is put a down payment on his dog. And he ain't got to deal with you. He can get together his business.
Tax season, baby.
It is tax season.
What is better?
Did I say that before?
What is better? Paying $1,500 for a doll that you could customize to have sex with, don't give you no lip, don't get pregnant, don't talk back, don't give a fuck about what you do, and you still gonna be home by
and it
yourself.
learns your sexual.
Or you be with a chick and then you spending like $250,000 trying to be with this bitch, and then she leaves you with somebody else.
Do you know the average
What's
relationship? The average relationship costs around $20,000.
I believe that. I need W-2s.
Oh, and there was something I wanted to put online. I think I should put on. I should say now. I think all my exes who are having a happy life with their new man, their man needs to send me a tax release form because there's some stuff I showed you guys that I need some money back on. You ain't happy because you made that guy happy. You happy because the shit I showed you. So I'm gonna need some income back. All right, don't worry. It's W-2 time. It's tax season. I'm accepting PayPal's, Cash App. I'm accepting Facebook money. I'm accepting. I'm sorry. I just wanted to bring that up because I was one day you just kind of go through your line and I seen a couple girls. I was like, that guy look a little bit too. I remember when she didn't know how to do nothing.
I don't look at that.
She's welcome.
I don't look at that. I go to X and X and I look at that one person that owe me a check.
So this guy, back in the day, if you guys don't know, this is also the dragon's brother, like legit, like genetically prone. That's what the dragon's brother. So when he was younger, there's some things that used to go on in my house. I think you guys, if you look at the older episodes, I used to throw orgy parties, and I started off at my house. Now this guy,
like I said,
so he's seen some shit. This guy dated a legit girl that went on to do porn. And he said he's owed some back money.
I swear I am.
Definitely.
And I'm the first person to put it on camera.
Yeah, it's like she owed me money for some shit that went down. And then when I didn't even know she was in the porn. Somebody in Patterson hit me up and said, "Hey, you know such in a porno, right?" So I'm like, I'm thinking talking about old girl from that was the other shit. So I was like, oh, I already know that. They was like, no, some shit you use the fuck with.
I'll tell you
like,
who it is.
What?
After the show.
I was like, what you mean? So somebody sent me the link, and I looked at it, I'm like, oh. So I emailed her like, so I'm getting a piece of that check, right? She said, what you mean? You ain't not do none of that shit when you got there, my nigga. I teach you every fucking thing. And you over here making some cash. You making some motherfucking commas, and I ain't making shit. Nah, I need my bread.
Okay, yeah, guys, this is jokes. I'm fucking around. I don't care.
Nah, ain't no joke.
Nah, it's tax season. I don't need W-2. I just need my money. You go ahead and file your taxes. Give me my cut.
I be seeing exes. I'm saying they be still wearing my shit. Like,
oh, I seen one ex.
My clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, take my clothing out the house. Relationship done, and then I be seeing them rocking on some chill shit. Like, I'll be like, what?
I'm like, why you still got that, yo? Throw that shit away.
I have a question. This girl asked me. She said, "Can a penis be too big?"
That's for y'all to answer.
She's talking about as a man. Can you have a dick that's so big that it becomes a problem?
Oh, it becomes a problem. I mean, shit. If it's on some shit that's like,
That shit touch
Like-
your ankle.
Like homeboy from the Boondocks. Like homeboy from the Boondocks passes his knee.
You ain't wash your ear. You ain't wash behind your ear or nothing.
You never seen nigga in the Boondocks
when
with
there's the
Tom?
shower scene with Tom, like, oh, you ain't wash behind your ears enough.
They skin that nigga like that nigga dick went down past his knee and it was just
It was
wavering.
just a blurry thing going down. I was,
no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
Boondocks is wild for this.
I mean, I feel like it's a problem off the strength of like a woman just think it's like a problem to have sex with you at that point when she's like, it's nothing I can do. It's nothing I can do.
Like you,
Why I can't get balls dizzy? Because I got to get balls dizzy.
But we knew a guy. You knew a guy. I also knew a guy who, like, no homo. The man was super blessed. Like it was. It was a problem for him to have sex.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a problem. Like
I know that. So that's what I'm saying. When it gets to that point, that's where I can feel like, when I got it. Oh, I didn't know about. Not personally, no homo. You know what I'm saying? It was some shit I was watching on TV, and the guy had to like, he can't even wear certain clothing.
oh, you talking about the Mexican dude?
Yes.
That Mexican
I think
dude.
he had like a 30-something.
No, it's
no.
no,
Is
no,
he
no,
legit? 'Cause
no.
one ever-
They X-rated the where it's at. It's like 19 inches, but the skin around it makes it 22 inches. So his shit is literally down to his knee, literally.
He has to tape the
he-
shit to
he-
like the side of his leg.
he has-
some wild shit.
He has to wrap it with cloth,
Yeah.
so it doesn't fucking snag or fucking rub against the pants or everywhere. And then he got to wrap it around his leg, and then his sweatpants for some reason are made bigger on one side, so it can go down that one leg. I was like, this nigga is wild. When he tried to show the thing, he kept it in wrap. He pulled that shit out. It was like he's grabbing a baby from his pants. He was like, there you go. The guy recording it was like, that's. I don't know if I should say that's amazing or Kara, but that's just amazing. I was like, no homo. That is kind of amazing.
That's a disease though, right? Ain't that like a
I
part of
think it's giant.
elephantitis?
Yeah, elephantitis. I think so.
Elephantitis,
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is still dude. That nigga pulled it out, so like he reached in his pants. Like you
I
see
seen it.
you see
Yeah.
niggas in Puerto Rican pants pull
Yeah,
out. This nigga reached
yeah,
down in his pants and pulled this thing out. I was
Can't
like,
even wear certain clothing.
That's insane.
I
Is insane.
think he like his
where
late
it's a
40s
problem.
too.
That's what that's a problem.
Well, I've seen this guy, like even getting hard was an issue because like how much blood can you really circulate into your
Fucking
penis?
you
Like
died.
he had one of these. I mean, his dick was like this.
Oh,
You know what I
that's-
mean,
what
and
the-
like the head is
T-Rex?
soft, but the rest of it is kind of like.
The T-Rex. Is it a T?
T-Rex?
Oh my
The
god.
head would be soft, but the neck would be hard. That's weird, yo.
Brachiosaurus.
So, guys, there is a such thing as too big. And how much blood flow do you really have? You don't.
Fuck up and die in this
Especially
bitch.
if you're a big guy. Like if you're like heavy set, I don't think you're circulating through that much.
How Juma looked at you, he was like,
I'm
"The fuck?"
circulating, okay?
You got another?
I'm dead.
Oh, you want me to go? Okay.
Oh my God.
Is it okay to keep sex a secret?
What you mean?
Like,
What
what
kind
you
of
mean by that?
you
Is it
doing?
okay to have sex with someone and keep it a secret?
What you mean?
Oh, like a coworker or something?
Like, say if you had like a fuck buddy, but you don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
That's like kissing and telling. I don't be telling people. I don't just be willy-nilly and telling people who I be doing grown people business with.
Word.
I get you.
That's why ain't too much shit circulating about me. Cause
Exactly.
I'm not out here kissing and telling. Like
Exactly.
who I have my adult business with. He said I'm kissing and telling.
No.
He think he can tell. I'm not just
No,
telling.
because I have this issue where like, there's a majority of guys don't think I get ass because of the
But
fact
you
that
shouldn't have to
I
prove
don't have to
yourself.
prove it. No, when I was younger, I did want to prove it to them because they used to always be like, "Oh, you're a big boy," this and that. And then I used to look
boys
at
is
them,
in.
I'm like, "Yo."
Big boys are
So it was funny for me because when I was younger, I was I messed with somebody, she would make it public or I would make it public. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then like it backfired once I got older because
Okay.
now I'm trying to keep low and I'm just trying to do me and have a nice relationship.
Right.
And all of a sudden, my friends see a girl comment on my thing. They're like, "Damn, you a hoe," and everybody's like commenting, "Oh, you're such a hoe." I'm like, "Yo, stop."
Man.
I cut the comments off on shit.
It's
Fuck
my
outta here.
friend, man.
I mean, shit. Shit, I'm still a virgin to be honest. So.
This guy, it's the shit talkers. You shut up. All right, I ain't hear that. I ain't trying to hear that today. You can do that online, but you can't do that here. Yes, cause it's Voldor said yes, cause it's nobody's business, of course.
That's a fact.
I got like questions on top of questions. Yeah, okay.
Some shit. Fuck that.
Burger King?
All right, so it says, this girl asked me. It was I don't know. I thought this question was funny. If you have one superpower and only one, what is it and why did you pick it?
One superpower.
You got one
That's some hard
superpower,
shit right there.
but you can only have one. What is it and why did you pick it? You can't pick a superpower that be like, my superpower is the power of all superpowers. You can't do that. No Cartman shit around here.
Oh, what you mean? I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, I want rogue power. I just want to touch you and this is over for a little bit. See what it feel like and go about my business.
You want rogue shit? Nah, I think I should tell you. I ain't fuck with you.
Nah, I say no. I say instead of saying Cartman, I'll be like, I just want to be rogue. Just take your shit from you.
Nah, I'm gonna mess around and be beating it up and all of a sudden start absorbing it. Her ass like.
You're gonna be like Hero.
Start getting estrogen and shit. Nah, I ain't got time for that.
Oh, you gonna be like now you gonna be like fuck up a Siler.
Yeah, I think my power would be like some night crawler.
Oh, just pop in, pop out.
That's me. That's all I would have said. I said my power would have been teleportation.
Yeah, because it's like I'm too impatient. I don't like traffic and stuff. I don't like paying for gas and stuff.
Let me get some teleportation. I'm tossing my license.
Word bar. I'm like, well, I'll be late, super late to everything. Soon as it's about to get to where I'm about to be late.
Be in bed.
Clock it. That's it. Finish work. Like, that's lit, nigga.
Oh, imagine you
hang out to work. Nah, go to the bathroom.
Imagine, yeah.
God.
Yeah, imagine you like, all right, bet.
You got a 30-minute break.
You go home. You know, that's lit. Nah, that's the best
lit.
power, my nigga.
I would have
Between that and flying.
I would have the farthest job in the world. Nobody know I live at. They'd be like, you work in Chicago? Yep. Back in New Jersey. Just go back home.
Like,
Back to Chicago.
You know how many times people be like, oh, I want to visit this place, and that's the main trouble with people that's traveling in general.
Yeah.
And for you to just instantaneously just go somewhere,
Yeah.
you're like, oh my gosh, babe, I always wanted to go. Like, oh shit, we in Dubai. Like, I'm in Hawaii. Like, I'll be wild.
Oh, you got that one shorty that don't want to get out. Like, oh, I want to stay here. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, will you live at it?
I don't got no way home. I don't got no way home.
Like, call me an Uber. I got you better. Boosh. You start texting you. How I get home? Shut up.
You better not tell nobody about this.
If I had that power, no bitch would ever know where I lived at.
No.
They would just know what inside my house looked like. They'd be like, "Yeah, house is nice. You never gonna see it again."
I know. Nah, my nigga, I would never be home. I'll be sleeping in the best hotel rooms and shit. That's it. It'd be looking like it should be mad vacant, my nigga. I'll just be in there chilling, and like soon somebody get the room, I hear the key. I'm like, oh,
They get in there, the room messed up. You be like, what's happening?
No, I live everywhere.
So what was your guys? What your superpower be?
Y'all just made that shit sound mad.
I was really thinking about it. I'm like, yo, it's a teleportation.
I was really thinking that all of a sudden this teleportation idea. I'm just like, damn, I can just go anywhere.
I was teleportation and flying. That's
You had me at getting shorty at the house with no problem.
He's like,
oh my God,
go home.
I remember when I was a little bit younger and I was adapting to my new savagery.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that I can be a savage. You know what I'm saying? I don't care no more. When I was growing into it, I used to like kind of like ease bitches into like the kick out process. But then I just awesome get out.
I told you. I was like, yo, he's gonna get that.
I had problems. It took like a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I was too nice, sensitive. You know, bitches want to hear help. Nah, I'll get out. Now it was just on some get out shit. But now,
Voldor said maybe invulnerability like Luke Cage or super intelligence.
I feel like super intelligence could be gained, and invulnerability. That's cool.
I mean, if you got super okay, let's explore that. If you have super intelligence, right?
That could be attained.
Well, everything else could be attained because what if you have super intelligence and you could create the rest of the powers? Damn, I just fucked with you.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Still getting the teleportation.
Yeah, still.
I'm so intelligent. I just made jeans teleport.
I don't want to find out about the other powers.
I don't want to know about it.
Yeah, like, you know what? Now I want super strength.
Fuck that.
What you doing?
Like, what you be doing? Punching people through walls and shit. You don't be killing niggas. Nah, then you don't have felonies.
You got felonies. Who gonna stop you?
Alright, cop, blow a bullet out your ass.
If you got the vulnerability and pay yourself with that super strength, who gonna stop you?
Yeah, I mean, but that's boring.
You the Juggernaut? Yeah, Juggernaut was corny.
You know somebody dumbass out there gonna want to be that.
Yeah, I did. Of course, you always get that one person that wants to be.
Like, I want to rob the bank.
See, but if you could teleport, you can rob the bank anytime you want.
Like jumper.
I don't, my nigga. If I could go see and do everything, why am I gonna rob a bank? I want a PlayStation. I'm gonna take this shit.
He's got a point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this.
But you could rob money.
Like,
I got everything I want.
What if you wanted a house? Let's say you wanted a place that you could lay down on a daily basis.
I don't want nothing.
So, but you need money.
I don't need money. I could take anything I want. I'm a criminal already.
He's gonna.
You're already a supervillain.
I'm already a supervillain. Like, I'm already in real life.
He's gonna prove behind like a register of McDonald's and he's gonna just grab nuggets and stuff.
Niggas gonna be having a cash drop. I'm just gonna come.
I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna take these Big Macs.
What?
Just show up behind the register.
That was kind of like that.
Just something like.
Make these fries, throw a little salt. Y'all.
Honestly, I see some shit like that. I'm quitting. I was quitting. I was like, these fresh up.
I'll be trying to find that nigga for the rest of my life. Like, how you got that?
Word, sir.
How you got? I want a part of it too.
Be Samuel Jackson jumper.
Jumper.
Be like,
Oh,
boom.
yeah.
I've been following you for years. I know your pattern now. You be like, oh, this nigga about to get it. Shit.
Show me how you do it. Fuck you. Over the Top Rope Podcast and assholes. They said, can you eat bagels on a girl who hits backflips every 2 seconds?
Why OTR? Why are we?
Can you eat bagels on a girl who hits backflips every 2 seconds? I can because I can do one too.
Bagels. Girl who hits backflips.
Well, I can because I could do a front flip. So
I try to make sense out of the question.
I see your face. You was like, the fuck?
I was missing like a word or something. Like, can you eat?
See, Voldor says he will go with super intelligence because you can solve a lot of the world's problems. See, we already have somebody like that. That's Elon Musk. Let him take care of that. I'm going to have my teleportation. So every time he invents something cool, I'm just going to show up. This nice right here.
Word bar. That's lit. That's lit. That's fun.
Gamers with Attitude said, can you get cheese doodles on a girl who owns 100 hamsters?
Why she got 100 hamsters?
Why? Yeah, I can. Because who said she got me next to the hamsters? That was stupid.
On a girl and own 100 hamsters?
You think it's wild?
The retards that we be doing.
It's hilarious.
So you're probably gonna be teleportation also?
Yeah, I'm teleporting. No, I'm
Jumbo?
teleporting like a motherfucker. I've been wanting to be a jumper for like the first movie I seen.
Honestly, when I think if we're talking about teleportation like as jumper type thing, where he's like throwing cars through freaking warp holes and stuff like that, hell yeah, I'll go for that. But if I had to choose one that's not teleportation, probably mind control.
Nah,
that's rape.
That's rape.
Nah.
Have you not seen? You didn't see the show Jessica Jones?
Yes, Jessica
Yeah.
Jones. Oh,
You ever seen Jessica Jones?
Oh
The
my
whole
God.
show is about the villain who raped her, been raping her for years.
Through
mind
mind
control.
control.
Through mind control because he's obsessed with her.
Yeah, and it's,
The
he
purple
was
guy.
born with that, and he doesn't know any other way of
Being
talking to
normal,
normal
being
with
normal.
people.
Yeah.
So all he does
So
is
he'll
make people
just
do what
make-
he
yeah.
does. Want.
All right. I haven't seen Jessica Jones, so this is not the reason why I want it.
This is not where I.
I'm talking about more.
Y'all take a suit. Y'all take a superpower. Y'all take a superpower and turn that shit dark as hell just
I
now.
know.
Right
I was just like, I'm thinking about My Hero Academia and stuff like that. And then y'all
he went
over
he
here-
went from nice anime to y'all niggas going dark with Jessica Jones. Y'all so fucked up people. Jesus Christ.
That's the first thing that popped in my head. Like, but the whole good thing about life is just everybody having free will, and you. But for me to take that away from you, like, no, nigga, you gonna do what I say.
Because if you take free will away,
Yeah.
then nothing ever real anymore. So what do you? First
Jumbo
off,
gonna be a villain. You talking about
you
soul?
being the first guy to say that you don't want somebody to be all cuddly with you and affectionate on a real basis is a lot. You'll definitely want that. You'll want that in a week. You'll be cool within a week, and then after that, you'll be like, I don't like this power. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay around so you can mind control me. Poof.
I just mind control you to poof me places. There you go.
He be like, where you think you going? Mind control me to poof me to Hawaii.
You gotta catch up to me. You ain't catching up.
Y'all niggas funny.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I got a real nice question for you. Would you consider, actually, your guilty pleasure movie?
Guilty pleasure movie?
Yeah, like something you don't want other people to find out. Let's put it out there.
I got one of the movies. I watch everything.
I don't care about people.
I don't care about Peter either, but if it was like something that I really wouldn't like advertise a lot,
Rent.
No, I don't like. Dude,
That's what I'm saying.
I said it before. It's Cruel Intentions. I said it.
Cruel Intentions. That sounds like some white TV show or something.
It kind of is a white movie that was it? Doesn't do a TV show?
And wait, we talking about a movie or a TV show?
Movie.
It's a movie.
Movie. That's like a movie that you wouldn't really advertise, anything like that.
I mean, I used to like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You gay?
What?
I used to like it. I used to like it. I used to like Xena too.
I like Xena. I think
Xena and Hercules the shit.
I think Xena made every boy feel some type of way in their pants. And then she turned to a lesbian. He was like, "Oh, I am definitely jacking."
Yeah. But yeah, I used to watch Buffy and Xena. But it used to come on right after the cartoons and shit.
Yeah, it was Hercules and Xena. I remember that.
Yeah, it was like. It was on like Channel 11. We used to be watching like Pokemon.
Like,
gotta catch them, and then that joke would come off, and it's just Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, okay, I'll watch it. So,
what about you, Alex?
To be honest, I don't know because I don't watch everything.
Rent.
Oh no, no. I talk about that all the time. You get me fucked up.
He likes Rent.
It's a movie that was a play called Rent. My wife got me to watch it, and I just liked it, so I didn't really talk about it.
It's like gay guys.
Oh no, I'm good.
It's a gay musical.
He says about gay guys. Look, he says about gay guys. It's only one gay guy in the whole thing. Everybody else is all straight, including the guy and girl. But Matt just don't want to watch it because it's a musical, and it got that one gay dude in it.
Musicals. Because I hate. That's
why
I didn't like the Tupac movie.
I still haven't seen it.
I felt like it was a musical. Like he'll be doing something. I got to. I'm like, what?
I just still haven't watched that damn
They
thing.
just be coming out. I know musicals be coming out. I know they be having a little conversation and to the sunshine. I'm like, what?
I think the Tupac movie was just to remind people about the music that he did. I don't even think it was like really based on anything. I think it was all about just the music.
Shit, that was true. They could have played his new music.
Still coming out with tracks.
But nah, I really don't have a movie that I wouldn't be ashamed to say I watch. Cause all I really watch is mostly horror movies, action, and then mostly Rent. And I talk about those all the time. There's nothing I haven't really tried to see.
I would have to say my guilty pleasure movie would have to be the Twilight series. I actually watched every single one of them at the movie theaters.
Wait, you mean
First of all,
I thought you was talking about the Twilight Zone.
No, Twilight series.
You talking about the werewolf guy?
First of all, one.
Hell no.
First of all, one. I can't say it to him. He took the mic from him, but he was watching previously on Vampire Diaries and other shit. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm saying he watched that.
Vampire Diaries is lit. And the originals.
I told you.
This nigga binge. Okay, did you binge it as he did?
I was watching when that shit first came
No.
out.
No.
I wasn't watching it as it goes.
Let me tell you how.
Go five episodes.
No. Let me tell you. No. Let me tell you how he was binging it. I will call him and be like, "What you doing?" You hear in the background previously on the originals, and I'm like, "What are you watching?" He go, "Oh, this is what he say. I'm gonna watch this one episode, and it's gonna be over. We're on the phone 4 hours." I hear he go, "I think I'm gonna stop previously on the original. I'm watching one episode, nigga, for 4 hours." He be like, "My nigga, I just gotta catch up." Every day I told this nigga till he quit on the show. That's all he watched. Like, you trying to play the game? Nah, I gotta watch the original before I go to training. What? Oh, this nigga wildin'.
That show good, yo. That show good.
It was good.
I gotta see what happened with Mark Cab.
Now, mind you,
I think it's a dub. I think the show's over.
Nah, it's coming back.
It's
Season originals.
now, mind you.
Vampire Diaries, I think is over.
I think that one's over.
Now, mind you, he watched this. When I got him to watch Doctor Who for the first time, he didn't want to watch the shit. I was like,
I still ain't watched that.
No. I told him to watch 2 certain episodes. He was like, I'm gonna watch them. I was on season 7. He started season 1. A week later, he called me. Go, what's episode you on? I'm on season 7, episode 2. I'm on season 7, episode 1. I said, there's no way in fucking hell you caught up to me. This shit took me like 2 weeks. This nigga binged the fuck out that show.
I used to stay at mom's. Yeah. Right, that's all I was watching. Doctor Who.
He binged it. He binged it, caught up to me. Now that we behind on it, and I caught up now, I told him to watch the movie. He was like, I ain't got time to watch that shit.
I don't got time to watch anything. Like I'm just always out and working.
Yeah, me too.
I don't have time. I wish. And my phone only got 10 gigs of 4G, so I can't be riding around watching TV shows like that.
Shit, I got 10 gig 4G. I be fucking this 10
then
gigs
again,
up.
wait. Netflix is free.
Yeah. So
shit, I gotta download Netflix now. I could be driving around like, bitch. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Smoocher said, "What TV show would you like to be brought back?"
Too many of them.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Dragon Ball Super for 2019.
Nah, they ain't going nowhere. This arc is over.
Nah, they said it's the end though.
Nah, this arc is over.
No, they said just the arc. They put out another release because people was freaking out.
Yeah, this arc is over March 3rd, and then they're going to do the new movie, and then they're going to try to bring it back later down. But they want to do that movie. They want to take all their time to put in that movie.
Yeah, they're trying to get money off that movie.
I was about to throw myself in the eye.
But yeah, I think what's that, John?
You take a deep breath, like.
Let me see, what's that? Let me get that.
It's a damn Listerine spray. I can't stop.
Doing drugs on air.
He said, what's that?
Hey, listen. Soon, might be able to.
You know, I don't even smoke, so.
Yeah, I know, but soon.
I don't either.
It doesn't matter if you don't smoke, because you're gonna catch his contact anyway.
I always because of God. I'm always in the area of mad people who smoke. I just be like.
So you're a hardcore drinker. Like, what made you transition from? Because anybody would say drinking is 10 times worse than smoking.
It is.
All right. So what made you start drinking than smoking?
Than smoking.
And we'll talk about we'll talk about cannabis, people, and I talk about cigarettes, cigarellos, or whatever the fuck all that bullshit. What made you?
I've been drinking. I was drinking before I was smoking.
Yeah, I know that, but what made you stop?
Stop smoking?
Yeah.
Well, you know about the horrific things that happened to me. So after those kind of traumas in my head, you know what I'm saying, it was like smoking used to amplify
the savagery,
the emotions that you was having.
It used to amplify the paranoia.
Oh, cause you got the wrong strain. That's what I'm saying.
No.
You got the wrong strain.
No, because
I got a guy.
No, every time I smoked, I kind of felt like that, but it wasn't as bad as it was until, you know what I'm saying, I almost got killed and shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So after that situation happened, it was like,
oh, you feel like you should be on alert.
I always gotta be on my P's.
But you do know drinking dulls, it dulls the nerves.
No, it dulls, so you become a little bit numb to certain things. But I'm aware.
He got.
So don't you think?
I'm about to say he kind of got a point because we've been around him drunk and he more aware when he's drunk than anything else.
Yeah, I get it.
I'll be more aware and I'll be more not courage, but I'll be more willing to get out of situations or get into situations that I feel like I gotta get into.
I was reading statistics on places that show that what marijuana did for the state, and it was showing that crime went down significantly a lot once marijuana was introduced as introduced to the state, was legal for the state. So and plus, of course, you know about the pricing of homes went up, the economy went up in the state, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. But I don't know,
I mean, there's a lot of things that go with that because it's all I feel like everything's just a money issue. I feel like they now going to find out how to tax it. They found out how to tax it in a good way, so now it's going to be eligible. But I feel like it was illegal, so they can catch people in the urban communities. You feel me? Get them locked up so they can get money off the prisons, so they have more slaves and workers in the prisons. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's all a circle effect. But I just can't smoke because I be too scary, my nigga. I be having to be 1,000% alert. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was smoking on the block and I thought niggas was trying to shoot me. That I was wet. You know what I'm saying? I was scary. I don't like being scared.
You don't like the paranoia feeling.
I don't like being scared. That's a dub. You know what I'm saying? That is a dub. that scary shit is a dub. I can't say, you could smoke in your house by yourself. Nope, because I'm probably gonna look at the teddy bear and I'm gonna think that it's planted with some kind of microchip that now the cops is looking at me. Oh, that's a dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mind, it wanders too much for me to smoke. You know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on, everlasting. Like, too much stuff is happening. Like, oh my gosh, why that lock? Like, nah, I can't. No.
Like him talking about it right now. Fuck that.
I haven't smoked in I haven't smoked marijuana in
I like how you said that. Marijuana.
6 years almost, you feel me? And I can still remember the feeling of paranoia and fear. You know what I'm saying? That makes me feel. That's a dub. As soon as I feel that, I'm not fucking with it. Like, that's all I gotta do. Oh, come on, bro. And I feel like if somebody try to pass me one, they getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? That's just for future reference. Like, but all my friends know this though. Like, I feel like that's severely disrespectful. Like, that peer pressure shit. Don't be trying to peer me to do something I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I do not smoke. I do not do none of that shit. I just gonna drink my little liquor, you know what I'm saying? Get a little buzz and just relax and watch something. But I mean, but for some people, for what liquor does, the same thing weed does. So I don't know, man. So maybe this liquor is my weed, just much more harmful.
This liquor's my weed.
I'm reading these comments about TV shows people want to bring back, and some of these shows are shows that I forgot. Somebody said I wish they bring back Dead Like Me. This was a show. I'm going to show you a trailer what the hell that shit was. I can't explain. Nah, it wasn't the 70s. It was like still in 2000 when it came out. Somebody said bring back the Tom Green show.
Get the fuck weird. Fuck out.
Daniel's Attitude said that.
His one balls all day.
But well, technically can't be wrong. Cause you ever seen the Andre show, the Cartoon Network, with the black dude with the curly hair, the light skinned nigga? They be getting naked on his show all the time, talking to random people. He way worse than Tom Green. He dating me and Matt Shorty. Or Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson, yeah.
He got her, and this nigga he made Tom Green look like he was never doing nothing on TV. This nigga just be doing wild out shit.
She bad, yo.
Somebody else said they wanted to see Arrested Development come back.
What the fuck is that?
They used to come on G4, and then they bring it back. It's kind of You ever seen that new show with Al Bundy on it? With the parents, like him and that Spanish chick.
Modern Family?
Yeah.
Like that?
Arrested Development is a version of that just put out way before. All it is that.
No, thank you.
Yeah, bring back Little House of the Prairie.
I'm with him. You bring back Courage for me. Fuck all the extra shit. Bring back Courage. Or you can bring me back Chowder one more episode.
Courage Cali, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my shit.
I can marathon that right now.
Yeah,
I marathon it every night on YouTube. They always have the 24-hour live stream.
I can't watch it on YouTube. I want that shit like on Netflix or something. Then I'll watch the shit. But
it was up there before. They took it down. Because they took down Chowder because that was my to-go show. Let's see what else they got up here. Somebody got Hey Arnold, but everybody know that's mostly coming back already. They already did the movie. Somebody said the Spectacular Spider-Man and the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
What the fuck is that?
It came on Nickelodeon. It was the only good show Nickelodeon had. And then Game with Attitude put a comment in here, and it says message retract. What the hell?
No, you know what I want to watch too? What I want to come back? Remember Guts?
Oh my God, nigga. I've been wanting to get on that show since I was a kid.
That show. You remember Guts?
I think I do.
That shit.
It was like American Gladiator, but for kids.
Oh yeah. I know
I used to want to be on that show as a kid so bad, and then when they got rid of it, I was pissed off. Then they bring it back, and I was happy, and then they got rid of it again. I was like, yo, what? Why hurt my feelings?
All right, if I had to bring back a show when it was at its prime, all that was really in love.
All that was
all that was I into like Nick Cannon and some of them niggas got up there, and then the show started dying because they lost all they good ass people they had on the show. What was that? What was that show Bruce Lee's daughter was hosting back on Fox?
American Dragon. American.
Was it WMPC? What the fuck is that damn show? It was Bruce Lee's daughter did a show on Fox. You used to come on after cartoons, and all the cartoons had cartoons, and it was like
a stage martial arts contest.
It was basically like a Mortal Kombat tournament, live action in the studio lot, and they would have real martial art guys fight for a belt. And for some reason, that shit was lit as a kid, and then they just took it away out of the blue, and that was the only time you got to see good shit.
If you've seen it, you'll definitely remember. They used to put like little tokens into this belt, and then the one guy would have a belt. One guy looked like Luke Kane. Another dude looked kind of like Jax.
If I can find it on YouTube, I'll show. But I can't remember the name of it. Somebody said bring back Jackie Chan Adventures, and somebody said Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yes.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was cool, but them motherfuckers on that show, boy, when I say they was history majors, some niggas might be some teachers. Cause they be asking questions, you be like, that wasn't that story, you nigga, you just read. Aww. What's another good show to bring back?
What was that show? It was ran by a bunch of like Japanese and Asians or whatever the fuck it was. I think he used to come on.
Somebody show on Spike.
I think it was on Spike. Remember, people used to have like a bunch of mini games. People used to be.
Oh, MXC. Yeah. Man, he talking about MXC when they did the English dub over for all the some shit they was doing.
Oh yeah.
That shit was lit. Like,
you gonna run the mountain? Yeah. Ran that big ass rock, rip their ass.
Yeah, that shit don't come on no more, man.
Not here in Japan. They still have it. It's just here they stopped getting them old tapes.
That shit was hilarious. That shit was niggas be running through the door, fall on a big ass river like.
They be running full steam.
Yeah, I was like, this nigga getting chased by like 3 ooga booga looking niggas with asses on shit like. I was like, yo, this shit funny as hell.
I can't think of no shows that come back besides those. Really, somebody said Sopranos. And
you guys never seen that?
I wasn't a big fan.
The main guy of the family, I forgot his name. He went to high school with my father. When he passed away, that was it for me in the show. Yeah. When he passed away, they was like, they bring it back. I was like, I can't watch it. He's not in it no more.
It was alright. I mean, it wasn't a huge. It wasn't big on it. I understand why it was good though, but it wasn't big on it.
If I could bring back a show, I'd probably bring back The Wire. And do it different place.
I never watched the whole thing.
Toward later seasons, it started getting. You remember my niggas talking about how Oz, when Oz got ready to get to the end, they started going batshit crazy on every episode. Yeah. When The Wire started getting to the end, they went for noodles on that bitch.
I heard it was real good though. I just never watched the whole thing.
Everybody in that motherfucker, if they wasn't going to jail, turn on niggas, cops on like it was bad, niggas was getting killed, motherfucking kids was pulling out hits, like it was crazy.
Wouldn't Power be the new Wire?
Nah, nowhere near. Cause Power only got like 6 key players. The Wire had like 40 motherfuckers. Yeah, I heard. They follow a different story on everybody. Like you can never you'll watch it one day and they show you like 10 people. Next episode they show you like 2 and then another 6 people that you never seen. They just kept track of everybody's shit throughout the seasons. Power just keep track of them same niggas.
That shit was type gay.
Yeah, he been saying that for a while. Yeah, he been saying guys is gay.
Niggas getting raped. That's what happens in prison. That's not what be happening in prison.
That's
like
not
that.
be happening.
That's happening in that prison.
No prison I've been to.
That just be like
because you wasn't in ours.
That just be like 2 people getting in niggas' cheeks. That just made it look like mad niggas. And it would be the gangster Alabisi. That was my guy.
Alabisi was the scariest motherfucker.
As soon as I seen him, I was like, nah, this is not gonna be cool. It's not gonna be cool. And then all of a sudden, because the episode I watched, the first one, made me. This is funny because Dad, he said, "This is how I knew you wasn't gay." so he goes. I seen it. He was watching it, and Alabisi, like they show what happened and how he got to jail. They introducing him and stuff, and he cut some dude head off or whatever. He's screaming and and then they show him in jail. It's like, and my man pulled off the blanket and some naked nigga tied up like this, and he was just like, "Get up," and I'm just like, "Whoa!" He was like. He's like, oh, okay, that's good. My dad is funny as hell.
Oh my god, son! I literally watched every episode of that shit, and I realized that all the way to the end, Alabisi was the only nigga from the start to the very end, the damn near the longest.
When I heard that he died, that was the episode I watched.
I
watched that one.
Bruh. First of all, when they got toward the last season and they killed off the nigga in the wheelchair that was narrator. Everybody started watching the show at that point because they was like, you killed off the narrator. What the fuck is gonna happen? That nigga was like
narrating.
I know, but he was the heart of the whole prison. When he died, everybody in that prison just went.
He was narrating with a spotlight on him now.
That motherfucker got out of his wheelchair and was like, "What you gonna do?" I said, "Nigga, you died so you can walk now."
He was getting cramps in that chair. Getting in there all day.
Nigga, how he got in that wheelchair is fucked up.
Yeah, fucked up.
Like I said, I can't think of no other show really that could want to come back because every show they bring back has been horrible and they get shut down immediately.
I can't think of anything either.
All right, then we move on to that bullshit. I think you said it online already.
What?
Most meaningful tat. I've seen your story. I've seen it. I don't know if you want to go into all that again.
I don't mind.
All right, I'm gonna have to let Junebug go in on his first. He got this long ass explanation about his tattoo.
It's a tattoo and it's cool. So,
it's a tattoo. It's Samoan heritage.
I don't know. Like if you guys follow me on Instagram __Zenkuma __. I had to put the underscores because I had to put the underscores because like they wouldn't let me get Zenkuma by itself. Supposedly some Japanese guy has it, which I'm gonna fight eventually
your name?
for that title.
Got you.
But, you know, it is what it is. I have a tattoo on my right arm. It's like basically a compass with the directions of the compass south and north, and then a rose in the middle, moon and a sun. And basically I did that was because it represents what love means to me. Like you can either run away from love, which is head south, or you can chase after it, which is head north. At the same time, the rose, I picked the rose not because it's cliche, you know, because everybody gets roses around Valentine's Day, but it's more because the rose has thorns. It has all these things. If you want the most beautiful rose, you're going to reach in there and you're going to grab it, right? Now, if you really, really want that rose, you're going to go for it. But like I explained to everybody, once you obtain that rose and you go through all that pain or the prickling and all that stuff, and you have it in your hand, you got to really ask yourself, was it worth it? Because at the end of the day, that rose is going to die unless you keep it alive. So that's why I keep that to, you know, what it is. And, yeah, so the sun and the moon basically would represent any woman I marry later on in life. So, yeah, so that's basically, that's my tattoo. It's meaningful to me. You know, I have my sun tatted on my other arm, my Gemini.
With the air out.
But, yeah.
Oh, you see why I rock it like that?
I feel like I was in like a time warp.
What about you, bro? You know, you got many meaningful tattoos. The only one that meaningful for me is the one you got right here. The one you had to get the cover up. That's what I mean for me. Cause
I told that story.
I know, but that's what I remember with me. Cause I was there when you first got that one.
My most meaningful tattoo is my back tat. It's only because it was a time where, and you don't know about this. There was a time where I had to put on two different faces. It was a guy who I was around my friends and at home, and then it was a guy who I was outside. And the guy who I was outside, I put on my back, and it's an Omi mask that looks like in the shape of a demon, and it just kind of like puts things in perspective for me. Like, okay, it's okay to be these type of people, and it's okay to think the way I think, and it's okay to just be me. You know what I mean? So I keep that Omi mask there to remind me that there is another switch. There's a switch to me, and you know, if I have it under control, everything's all good. But I can always get nasty when I get nasty. I mean, so my most meaningful tat is this big ass fucking back piece I got right now.
Eventually you got to get a good picture of it to put it on.
I also got, but all my tattoos always mean something. You know what I mean? I got the clock, which is my daughter. It's a Rolex clock, but except for saying Rolex, it has her name, has the time she was born. I still kind of want this fixed because I see it that no one else see. I have the key on my arm, which I had forever, which just means I can all opportunities open to me. I'm the key of my own destiny. Everybody knows about the bull tattoo on my chest where the crazy psycho chick bit me. I have the happiness and angry drama faces in between some shredding stars on my right here on my collarbone, and so on and so forth. I got some other shit too, and I also got this tree, which is all three of my brothers. It just saying that we're a product of the world. That's I got some other shit, but you know, I got some other stuff I'm working on. I ain't gonna tell you guys about right now.
You gonna tell me? Gonna tell me.
All right, whatever.
I only got my back tattoo.
You got that one. You got that one.
Yeah, I never got it truly finished because the guy wanted to finish. He did the face of the planet, and I just never had no extra cash to do it. It's not really much.
It's right in the middle of his back.
It's about the size of my hand.
What is it?
It was this like tribal cross thing that I was doing. I still got the rest of the papers for it, but nah, not that damn shit. Fuck that.
I thought it was like some type of tribal spider or some shit.
Nah.
It looked like it.
Like I said, it never got fucking finished.
Yeah, right.
So.
Oh yeah, you gotta finish that.
Yeah, eventually when I get this extra bread and I move, I'll be able to do it.
I think you're scared of it.
I'm I got a bunch of tattoos, Mina Fu Jones, wavy, you know. I can't pick in particular which one means the most because all of them mean a lot to me. I get a lot of family-oriented stuff on it. I got my grandmother that just passed. I'm saying rest in peace. I got my mom. I got some rosary beads, and in the middle I got my brothers and initials of all of us inside of the rosary beads. The Jesus on there and all that for protection and all that. Always keep them around. I'm saying around my back. I'm saying around. You know what I'm saying? I got the wings on my chest because, you know, you always extension. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to mean extension, always leveling up. Bazevu. I got this big-ass scripture from King James verse. Not going to read it all, suck my beef. I mean, all my tattoos really mean something to me, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have one in particular that means the most. I don't want to go into detail like this person's, this. It's self-explanatory, really, why my tattoos would mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So,
let me read from the top. Smoocher says, yes, Junebug made a whole documentary about his tattoo. Smoocher says, I have a tattoo that I want to remove. Our money said, Liddy. Rudder said, no tattoos on me, and it's weird because he's an artist and he doesn't want any tattoos. So I'm going to need him to draw something up. But Smoocher says, another question, tattoo someone named, yes or no?
If it's my kids, I'm with it.
Yeah, if it's my kids, a close family, yeah. But if it's kids, like if some bitch, some chick I'm dating, nah, fuck that. No,
I'm not tatting no chick I'm dating or girlfriend because it is not. That's not guaranteed.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Even marriage isn't guaranteed.
Like I've been married 4 years, and I would dare my wife to put my name on her. I would swear I would fuck her. It's just the stupidest thing. Like look at Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey. He got that whole back tooth and Mariah. Look where they at.
Well, his cover up is dope though.
Yeah, it was.
I stopped a couple of females from I think somebody has my name on them. I think
someone said tattoo names are cursed.
Yeah, it is. It's like almost like throwing a hex or something on a relationship or some shit. Like
been together 3 years, get a tattoo name, and all of a sudden y'all not together no more.
I had a girl who was scared the shit out of me. She told me she was gonna get my name tatted in the back of her neck with like these Arabic letters and stuff like that, but it's gonna say Junior, and it made me laugh because I was like, nah, because we're not gonna be together, so it doesn't make sense. So I was like,
crush your hopes and dreams right there.
I was like, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
He tried to ease it in on either. He was like, yeah, just we're not gonna be together. You just don't need that. It's a dub for you.
I told her, you crazy. She's like, I'm still doing it. I got the appointment Friday. I was like, you do you,
get
but
the appointment for something else.
There's plenty of juniors in this world. My name is something else. I ain't never tell you that.
So that sucks. That means you gotta date somebody. You gotta find somebody named Junior and date them. Right? I got this for you.
But we only met a day ago. Exactly.
I'm a little crazy.
Why that shit look old? When'd you wait? What's that date?
Everybody that I know that have a tattoo about somebody, I mean, like a significant other, it's a dub. That's a fact. Everybody, everyone I know, everyone. I don't know not one person I know that had a guy tatted on him, or a nigga who got a girl tatted on, and they together to this day. Dub.
Yeah, I don't either. I know like 4 motherfuckers that got their people they were dating tattooed on them. Dub. Like probably like 2-3 months later, it was a dub for them. They was done.
I know a nigga, I got a whole name, face, and date type shit. Serious? And model. So every time they gotta throw on makeup so that shit could be covered. A nigga.
Fuck that.
A face?
A face.
And a name.
And a name. And a date.
Facial expressions.
Like on the heart or some shit like that.
Ooh.
So that shit big, motherfucker be having pictures of that.
If I was a tattoo artist, there's certain things I just wouldn't do.
But then you gotta think about it. It's a business. You can't be like no.
I get it, but come on, son.
Like you can talk them out of it, but
mad saucy, they wake up and be like, "Fuck me" in the back of the head, back of their back and shit. Like that nigga is savage. Women tell that shit is savage for even doing that shit. But yeah, I want a dick in the back of on my back.
Yo, it's like that TV show shit you sent me where it said your best friend pick your tattoo.
Oh my god.
And they got a tattoo on his belly button.
Oh.
Me and my friend are not friends. I killed him, and I'm in jail explaining why I got this tattoo.
I seen like one episode that I thought that was pretty funny.
It was pretty funny, but till that nigga got to his belly tattoo,
I never
bruh,
seen
that nigga took his belly button and got a tattoo of him bent over, ass naked, and his asshole was in nigga belly button. I was like, you can't even cover that up the right way. Like, you just got to kill somebody.
People play too much.
Like, and he told us we best friends. No, I'm gonna kill you after the show. It's a dub. I just can't. Like, man, I'll let you choose my tattoo. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I got you.
And I'll let X do a tattoo. I'll let anyone do a tattoo. I get somebody to choose a tattoo for me and they choose a stupid shit. I'm going to call y'all from a 100 number. It's going to be collect. And I killed them. It's a straight dub. I'm going to just tell y'all I'm going to be here for a while. Just take care of my family for me while I'm in here. That's it. I'm just going to leave it alone. But I'm just not doing that shit.
Hilarious, man. I don't know why people be getting people names and shit. Oh, we got your name tag. Do not get my name tagged. I think it's a girl that got my name tagged on her fucking finger or wrist or some shit. I think because I remember she asking me. I was like,
Finger tats and hands tats don't last that long.
hand tats.
Yeah, they don't.
But I think it's like outskirt finger.
Yeah, it doesn't last.
Like,
long,
it fades
'cause all
away.
the time. It fades away fast
Yeah, it
because
fades away.
every time you
You like-
wash your hands, you're like taking a layer off.
Yeah, it's to do with my job that he got the initials of his grandmother on his fingers. He said he had them for like 6 years. Do you look at them shits like he been had them for like 20? Them shits starting to fade away. He was like, he was like, yo, them shits hurt. And he said it's starting to fade away like I never even had them.
Damn. I remember I know somebody who got like supposed to have like the earth on his hand, and that shit look like turf. That shit looks so stupid, yo. He supposed to have it because it was so detailed, and now that shit look so retarded, yo. That shit looks stupid. I'm like, what?
Let me see. Go ahead. You can read the comments.
Wait, I'm trying to. Letter said, "Smooches, no, it's not like that. Norman Rockwell painted with a solar, and it's all the name cross on his arm, and it's getting a new name worked on it." The OTR said, "I got Doug Funny's name tattooed on me, but it left me for Patty."
Patty mayonnaise.
It said Patty Mayonnaise is a lesbian. You can't convince me no otherwise.
So OTR says she's Dominican.
You know what? She wasn't color unless she could be.
Was she?
Nah, she was white. She was just really, really tan for some weird reason. You know, Skeeter was black, but they made him blue.
Green. He was green.
No, that was a Skeeter. Not Skeeter. That fucking
enemy, right? That
yeah.
was like the bully or
That
whatever.
nigga was green with orange hair.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Show growing up. Got more questions?
I ran out.
You ran out of questions?
you ran out.
No, I didn't run out of questions. I was just some stuff I didn't care to do, but I guess I'll read them. I'll read them off. You get married to one fictional character. Who is it?
One fictional character.
Jessica Jones. I mean, not
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit.
I knew he was going with that one.
Urza.
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah.
You can't be mad at that.
She might be a freak. You said Ursa?
Urza.
The big bitch, the octopus bitch.
No.
no,
No,
that's Ursula. Ursula?
It's Urza. It's from an anime.
What anime?
Oh, that's
Fairy
from-
tale.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the warrior chick from the anime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Redhead.
Yeah, definitely Jessica Rabbit though.
What about you?
I don't know. I never thought about that.
it.
I never thought about that.
Hit me right there.
Yeah. I see. He was like a Jessica Jones. He's Jessica Rabbit. You was already on it. Like you been waiting for somebody to ask that question for a long time.
That's a fact though.
Oh shit! I never really thought about that at all. As much TV and shit I watch, I never thought about that. Damn, you gotta make me think. I hate you.
You gonna get married to Akira?
Nah, I'm good with you with that one.
What's Akira?
Shut
Sound
up.
like a video game company.
Oh, the old school chick that used to ride the motorcycle. It's
Nah,
an old animation. It's silly.
Movie.
A lot of people remember it.
nah.
Supreme did it like
if,
a whole
if,
thing collab.
if you seen the bike of it, you would know what the show is.
Akira.
It's a red long ass bike with a hood over top of it.
Sound like Batman.
It almost is. Shit, you really got me on the spot thinking about this shit.
Sorry, this one question. This person was like super big on like superheroes.
You-
I guess I
yo.
think she like marathon through superheroes and stuff, and she just been asking me fictional stuff. So.
Who you fucking with?
As a fictional wife,
Mhm.
I don't know, some chick from Hentai.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. That's why you, my bro. I knew you was going to say that.
I think I know who I fuck with. I think I know how. I think I know who I fuck with. I think I fuck with Boma.
Boma. Oh, I ain't mad at you
From
for
Dragon Ball.
that. Boma.
I fuck Boma. Nah, name for the money. Name for the money. I just fuck with Boma because I don't know why. Just something about Boma. I just fuck
I
with.
ain't mad at
like
you for that.
she ain't scared of shit. She don't run from shit. She always got this nigga back no matter what. Like she damn near the perfect wife. Fucking cartoon. Like she the perfect one.
Smooches put, if you could live in one fictional place or universe, where would you be?
I don't think I don't want to go nowhere because
niggas be getting fucked up.
All them niggas, they be getting bopped.
Well, I want to be on Dragon Ball Z. Them niggas be getting fucked
Yeah, they
up.
be exploding the planet.
Like I don't want to be part of none of that shit.
10,000 people dead. You was just at work, my nigga.
It didn't even make the news. That's how often it happened. It doesn't even make the news.
Yeah, it's just like,
Dark Messiah said Boma from TBZ can get this pipe.
nah. I see some hentai, bro. See,
Oh man, you gonna make me look that shit up now later?
What's that shorty? Maggie from the Simpsons.
Maggie from the Simpsons.
Maggie's the baby.
Maggie's the baby.
The older one.
Lisa.
Lisa?
No, the
Marge.
Mark.
That's the mom.
That's the mom. Yeah.
I mean, we went through all the characters.
I'm glad you fixed that. That'd have been
like Maggie.
That'd have been bad.
We got in the show.
No, cause I seen the episode with her where she was on some cute shit. When she had that stupid ass cone hair, it was down.
Oh, when she got it wet.
Yeah. She was looking alright.
Ever since that episode, he's made mad porns with her.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just been mad cartoon porn with her, bro. With her head down.
Cartoon
Her and Lois are the only two most drawn cartoons from Family Guy. Lois Griffin, Peter's wife, the one with orange hair. Those two are the only two that's got the most drawn fan things like that. But Marge got the most.
She's the only one to ever be on Playboy.
Yeah.
She's the first cartoon to be on the cover of Playboy.
Wow.
So you know, so you know, someone had fun drawing them little ass nipples and that naked ass in all yellow. Damn, what nonfiction shit? I'm scared to pick anything. All shit I watch is niggas be getting body and getting fucking killed. I don't want to be in none of them shows.
Yeah, that's why I can't. I don't know.
I guess I'll live in the world of this new anime I'm watching. It's Black Clover, and like everybody gets a spell book and shit. So
nah, you don't get the powers though.
But what?
You a civilian in the anime.
Civilian chilling.
In the anime itself, civilian life is basically having magical powers to do things. So, yeah.
I think
that sounds kind of my lit.
I would be in like Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit, cause I'm just gonna get the best cards and I'm gonna be competing.
Come like Kyber, and you beat me, you gotta catch these hands.
I think if it was me, I'll do like fairy tale only because like I at least have a chance to get some magic.
My nigga,
you know
just
what?
A civilian. I could survive in Yu-Gi-Oh because I'm
nah, dude.
Somebody
Somebody gonna have to give up. Somebody gonna have to give up some powers.
You gonna get hit with
you know what?
fire dragon technique, my nigga. You get a dub.
Nah, I ain't playing with these guilds. I'm the lone magician. It's over.
I think I'm gonna play shit I always want to play. I'm gonna go ahead and just be in this world of Pokemon and fuck Ash up.
Yeah, but you know what?
I'm gonna beat Ash, son. I'm gonna beat Ash. Ash like, I'm ready. I'll be like, nah, my nigga, you not ready, bro. I've been playing this shit my whole life, nigga.
Ash about to beat me at the tournament. I'm gonna bust a shot at his head.
I'm still going with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Beat his ass and take his Pokemon.
Because Pokemon don't want to listen to you and he eat your ass.
I have to shoot him.
You shoot a Charizard, you fire blast your ass away.
No, you gotta sneak a Charizard. You can't just shoot. You gotta take him out of the Pokemon. I'm gonna let you bam.
Nah, see.
They're like, this is the part of Pokemon they don't talk about.
No, see.
Grass are real fucking like, and they gonna wild on your ass.
First of all, when you're doing it wrong, I'm not taking him out of Pokeball. I'm gonna take that shit and throw that shit in a little burning incinerator. Doop. His ass was weak any goddamn way. Go ahead and give me another one of these motherfuckers.
That's fucked up, yo. That's animal cruelty.
Hey man, I'm
I'm
going back to the manga where motherfucking niggas ain't faint. Niggas Pokemon was just dying. You had to go get a new one.
Peter gonna be after your ass.
I can only imagine really walking on grass and you see a fucking big ass onyx.
You just be trying to go in the grass having fun. Also, a giant ass monster come out.
Yeah. Like,
Oh no.
like,
Nah, you be like, I'm gonna go sport this cave and fucking walk up on a legendary.
Oh nah.
Nah, you know what? One day I was going to I was doing something. I went down some weird YouTube rabbit hole and it was saying like if Pokemon was real, what could really be the effects of the Pokemon? And it was showing that slug nigga. You know, some new slug fire Pokemon or whatever. Just being around it is around 10,000 degrees. There was like, there was like it could generate up to 10,000 degrees just being around it. You will melt just being next to it. Nah, it's okay.
You'll get out. Well, you got injections.
Well, technically, I'll tell you, I know because Yu-Gi-Oh here is more child friendly. When you go back to Duelist Kingdom with Kaiba, that motherfucker was pulling guns out on that nigga about to buck his ass. Yu-Gi-Oh got hood and real quick in this shit.
I could get gangsta on that. They don't want no problems.
Oh man.
I bring out my Egyptian god. I bring out my gat. How about that? Drop the car.
I'll be like Bandy Keith. I'm around it.
Oh, he gonna be this fucking niggas out here robbing niggas.
Fucking them up, taking their cars.
Yo, I ain't got my 7 stars. What you gonna do? Yo, give me your 7 stars. They go wow.
I'm the guy, and you like they be playing in the middle of the street, and I'll just start running towards them. Like, hey, you didn't do your turn. Give me these cards. Nigga, I was looking for this one.
We really want to play on I'm all the way down there. And we just play next to each other. I look at you. I'm like, you better not attack. You
ever seen Get Out?
Switch your turn.
You ever seen Get Out? That'd be me. I'll just be like,
your turn right now.
I'll play my card.
I'm
You
like,
see
it's
me
my turn. I bet.
Well, you George just got me run over there and then snap. Get that shit on the field, nigga. Taking that shit out of my pocket. You want this shit? You gotta fight me, yo. You ain't get this shit back. Hey man, we turn this show into what will really happen in real life. We turn the show into what we know happened when we was playing Yu-Gi-Oh for real. Niggas was getting these hands and getting shit stolen. You think I'm gonna go in there and let you think, oh, I'm the king of all games? You the king getting his ass whooping. You getting jumped. Fuck out of here.
That's. I know I'ma survive there. Everywhere else, you dead.
Yeah, word. Cause you know me, I like Supernatural. I ain't trying to be on that show. Nah, son.
Oh, but Supernatural, you could be a hunter.
No, you could be a hunter, but as soon as Sam and Dean cross your path, it's a dub for you, son. I don't want to be a hunter.
I don't want to be sprinkling salt, something come behind me and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be scared, my nigga.
If I'm gonna be a Supernatural, I'm just gonna be a regular person living in my
house.
All right.
No, but see,
I'll just do that thing.
I'm about to say, but you can't, cause you know how every episode start off. If you're a normal person doing their regular thing and they get body, and then Sam and Dean show up, you can't be a normal person, nigga. You don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't want to be part of originals either, cause I'm not gonna even live in that town. So they're gonna be like, oh, we all in New Orleans. I'm like, well, I live in New York. How about that?
What about True Blood?
Or I might turn to a vampire.
It's too many vampires.
But you gotta think about it. Remember, they live in cahoots.
Unless somebody changing me that day, I don't want to talk about it. I can't be a human on any vampire show. None.
You know why I don't want to be a vampire?
Why?
I don't want to be sucking on no niggas. Like, what if it was just like overly populated with women? With niggas, and it was not a lot of women. Like, what if you was just
then
you
you
needed
gotta
some blood
suck
at
on
some
the nigga's
time?
neck.
You needed some blood. Like, I'd be like, I'm so like, I'm not homophobic. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not trying to be sucking on no nigga's neck. I'm not sucking on no nigga's neck.
You could get the vein on the arm.
Bro.
I hear neck, I hear rain, I just go like this and put this shit in a bucket and I go home.
Or you could get nasty and just be like, I'm just gonna have to slit your throat and just drink from the bucket or from the cup. You could just be like, you can old school it like what's that? Whatever that show, you cut the wrist, go ahead, put a cup underneath and drink it. What about that?
I guess
it's the most simple
way.
way.
You have to.
I could do that. I just compel somebody to be like, yo, do that for me.
Go ahead and
but I used to be seeing all them vampires just biting on niggas' necks. I just felt some type of way about that shit. Like, this is kind of gay, and they be on like, they be on it like, oh shit. I be like, this gay. Pause, nigga.
Baldor says Pokemon is just legal cockfighting if you think about it.
Legal cockfighting?
Yeah, like chicken fighting.
It kind of is without betting. So you ain't good.
You betting?
You get money out of it once you defeat.
What
someone.
money has Ash gotten since he played?
Well, not Ash, but when you play Pokemon, you get money when you defeat people.
Ash is like what now? 14?
104.
He's supposed to be like 26, or he like
That
14. That nigga ain't get a dime. That nigga been getting free rides everywhere he go.
That's true.
If you ever gonna live like
I know. And Professor Oakley, yeah, at home poking his mom.
Ash is a hippie.
Ash is stupid. Ash be getting his ass whooped and certain things. He be beating niggas and then not winning tournaments, but be getting badges like a motherfucker. He want to be the best Pokemon master and still ain't got shit.
Came and Pikachu still getting beat by regular first time fighting as Pokemon. I'll throw my Pikachu away. I remember I was watching some shit and Pikachu like, all right guys, I know you guys are like, these dudes talk about cartoons all day. Whatever, shut up.
That's our life. Shut
Listen,
the fuck up.
One day I used to watch the regular Pokemon series. I was like, cool, whatever. And then all of a sudden they start doing the new Jones. And Pikachu went up in there. He ended the show doing some like impressive shit, like some legendary Pokemon attack or something like that. And then he goes into a new fight with this Pokemon that was just born yesterday and was fighting. The only move he knows was Scratch, and he beat Pikachu. I would have been like, listen here, Pikachu. You gotta take your ass away from me before I fucking shoot you. All right, get the fuck away from me. I'll be damned. We just went through a whole league, beat the whole league, beat the master of the league, and then I just fought this one dude that this Pokemon was born like 2 days ago, and he knows Scratch, and he just beat you. Nah, Pikachu, get the fuck out of here. Right. Get the fuck out of here. You're supposed to be a level 1,000, not level 100. You're level 1,000. Why are you getting beaten by first? No.
Ash Pikachu is a Mega Pikachu. Nobody realized that motherfucker be fighting a god tier Pokemon and be trying to go head to head and trying to beat these niggas, fight a fucking Squirtle and get his ass handed to him.
That's a fact. Like, damn, you got the weakness, my nigga. Like, how you
Like, nigga, your Thunderbolt should hit him. Why he hitting you with bubbles and you over here on the ground screaming? I don't get what's going on.
I know, like this is fake. This not what I know. That's not what I'm used to.
Someone said, how does Ash make money to pay for shit?
I'm trying to say. He eats for free. Well, he had Brock, so Brock made food. He had Misty, so I guess she was getting up their ass for the cash for the hotels, I guess. Them niggas slept in like 9 Pokemon centers the whole couple first seasons.
If you think I was traveling around with Misty and I'm not trashing it, you got me fucked up. I've been trashing it as a kid. As a kid growing up, should have been getting trashed.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, we went way over time.
Way over. What? Are we? Oh shit! Wow. Anybody else got any more questions?
No, we good.
Okay. Well,
He said that'd be good.
let me handle this real quick.
Do sponsors.
I'm not doing it.
Let's see what she's gonna say.
Let them know how they can find your music, where they can link up with you at, your social media. Let them know.
It's like, nah, you
And in the show talk about Pokemon. That's
you
great.
you could link up with me on, if you do the obvious SoundCloud, just /Benjamincity. We got Instagram _Benjamincity. We got Facebook Benjicity. That's all the platforms, right? Oh, YouTube Benjamincity. Snapchat Benjamincity 973. Like, it's Benjamincity 973 on Snapchat. Email address benjamincity@hotmail.com. Yeah, it's a lot of Benjamincity. It's just Benjamincity. Yeah, that's how you find me.
Can I guess your password's Benjamincity?
No.
I just realized he said Hotmail. I was like, Hotmail.
Hotmail.
Jesus, I ain't heard that in a while.
It's like MSN, right?
Yeah.
MSN, yeah.
He took it back. Shit.
I got a Hotmail.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's when I used to do bad stuff. I used to need a new email address, so Hotmail was the place I used to use.
My main email that I use for work and shit is a Hotmail. I had for like
Mine's is AOL.
years probably. Wow.
Mine's is AOL. My Yahoo's the longest my Yahoo's the long email I have, and it's used for this bullshit. Like, bullshit now.
got emails from like 2006 on my main email.
Shit, my Yahoo was done when Yahoo first started getting them shits out.
Wow.
So.
Okay, hold on. So the moral to the story is.
What's questions?
The moral to the story is.
It's questions. Don't get people tatted on you because that's stupid, unless it's your family.
That's a fact.
Tomorrow's not promised.
That's a fact.
Check out my bro's music because it's hot.
That's a fact.
Sean makes clothes.
That's a
Hit
fact.
him up. Junebug makes love.
That's a fact.
And I make people cry. Do your drops.
Right after this, WWTD Wrestling with Deadass Duke. Open challenge. That starts at 3. At 8 is The Darken Hour, where they talk about comic books, graphic novels, movie and TV shows. Sorry, I got a little something stuck in my throat because I still ain't been invited on this damn show. Anyway, Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays is Villainy Games, where they have their tournaments and they have their burn chat. That shit. Villainy Games is some shit you might want to be in. Their burn chat where niggas just go in there and throw jokes all day.
It's a video game station.
Bruh, when I say throw jokes, I mean they be going hard. And then on Wednesdays, you got the OTR. You got Deadass Duke, Dark Messiah. You have J Kid, but we call him Baron Kid because he looked like Baron Corbin the first day he showed up.
He's short though.
Man.
I like it.
You have me, Oz the Hill. You have The Beautiful Anna. She's still on assignment, still stalking AJ Styles. I think she's outside his window right now. And then, we have this dragon over here when we still find that last Dragon Ball. So we're not lying. We cannot find it to bring
Dragon Ball
back.
Super needs to end first. And so they could summon the Super Dragon and I'll show up. Real quick, I'm sorry to cut you off thing. I had this stupid thing in my phone for like 2 weeks. Did you know hawks are learning how to burn forests? They will find embers that are on fire. They'll pick up the embers and drop it in different parts of the forest to watch the prey run out. And they could grab the prey. So they're showing that some hawks have been causing forest fires. Boom. All right, so I could delete this now.
This nigga Snapple Facts, yo. We're out. You catch us next week, Sunday at 11 a.m. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell.
Tell your mama, your sister, your uncle, your baby daddy, your baby daddy's baby daddy. They'll come holler at the shit talkers. We don't give a fuck about none of this.
Superb.